Miss Clayton.
Look! Ooh, yuck!
I'm a lot braver than people think. Including me.
I'm not brave enough to put that on me.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for another haunting. The Haunting of Bly Manor from Mike Flanagan.
I'm excited about the Mike Flanagan situation. I've really enjoyed all of his storytelling so far, so I'm hopeful that this one isn't so scary that it will turn me off.
We'll see.
But at this point, I feel like if the Haunting of Hill House didn't turn me off because it was so scary...
It almost did. You almost quit after that first episode.
I did almost quit after the first, but I stuck it out and was so glad I did because it was the best story I've ever watched.
All right. High praise.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some more ghost stories?
Can't wait.
Well, let's jump right in.
Dark and outside and scary noises out there.
Yeah. I think those are just deer.
Could be. They were making lots of noises.
Maybe zombie deer.
I questioned it.
Well, let's watch it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out. Bly Manor was a pick for lots of people, so hopefully you're watching because you wanted to.
And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Coming in hard with the aggressive sounds. So it's got Nell and Luke.
Is that Luke?
Kind of looks like him, didn't it? Maybe not.
Isn't he, Midnight Mass?
Great, little kids, my favorite.
Yeah, you don't live in a mansion without a family.
There he is. Mike Flanagan's favorite. Elliot.
E.T. phone home.
Going hard with that popcorn, huh?
Sorry, I'm scared.
We lay, my love and I, beneath the weeping willow. But now, alone I lie.
Carla's back, huh?
By the tree that weeps with me, singing, O willow waly, till my lover return to me.
"2007.
You young people have absolutely no idea what you are letting yourselves in for. Here's a horrifying statistic. Did you know that almost half of marriages these days do not end up...
They don't like her.
Outcome. To truly love another person is to accept that the work of loving them is worth the pain of losing them.
We actually refused to stay here.
She refused.
I didn't know.
Isn't that Mark from The Room?
Maybe.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Kicked him.
Ghost stories are worse when there's a kid.
Adds a little something, doesn't it?
I have a story.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is him.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Why not?
Oh, this show the story she tells at this wedding shower?
Again, this story isn't mine, but it is full of ghosts. And if a child gives the effect another turn of the screw, what do you say to two?
Is this a young Carla? That's fun.
She said this isn't her story.
Might be her story. She's just saying it's not her story.
Alone in the country.
What were those eyes? Did you see those eyes?
In the glass?
Yeah, the reflection. Or are you just trying to ignore it?
You're a teacher.
Yes.
Or I was.
It's not a little Carla, I guess. I was wrong.
I've fallen quite in love with London.
God.
I'd actually lost their parents,
What's
so
the
I have...
catch?
I'm sorry.
I wonder. What's the catch? What makes a woman of your age want to give up her life to take care of someone else's children, full-time as well? Seems odd.
She's running from something.
But I saw your ad 6 months ago, when I first arrived in London, and I have seen it every month since.
So the kids are already falling behind then? Is that what? Since nobody's teaching them?
What is the catch? That really is the question.
She's running from something. He's hiding the fact that it's a haunted house.
I know I didn't get the job, and that's totally cool. But that was the most awkward job interview of my entire life. So, you can tell me now, right? I'm honestly so curious.
What's the catch?
We did find someone for a while, last summer. A promising young woman. Well, I suppose she died. It was her own fault, to be blunt. It's now, no one wants it. Superstition.
He's doing a good job with his accent.
Are you an expert at English accents?
Yeah.
He's an expert, so he knows. I think he's doing a great job, but I have no idea what a good job actually is.
I could make a difference. A real difference. With just 2. Now, I understand that. I know what loss is.
I think she's going to get the job.
Winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
You can reach me when I get to the house. I'll call you when I have the number.
So she had the mirrors. Oh, that's why. That's why. She's got a fella that follows her, huh? Oh, she's running from a fella that
I'm
follows
wondering
her
if she
everywhere.
like killed somebody and it's kind of like a ghost of who she killed following him.
Oh god, give me goosebumps is what it
I
did.
got a little chill on my spine there. His eyes look like headlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some bags.
No worries.
Oh yeah, he's a sheriff.
Yep, sheriff from Midnight Mass.
I love that Mike Flanagan uses the same
His
people
crew.
over and over again, right?
Are you still on American time?
Oh, no. Believe me.
I've actually never liked Bly. The people here, most of them, they're born here, they die here. Whole town's one big gravity well. And it's easy to get stuck.
Is that foreshadowing?
Can I get out and walk the rest of the way?
Ghost kid or real kid?
Real kid? Fingers crossed.
Oh, this. Just a silly thing, really. Just a moment. Who needs that old palette anyway? There's so much else that's so much better.
Who's she leaving that for?
Whoever was singing.
So pleased to meet you, my lady.
Oh, well, what a gentleman. And this must be Mrs. Gross. Hi.
Oh, sorry. Goodness, I was miles away. Right, well, come along. Now.
Oh, you can call me Danny.
What was she getting
She's
lost in
just
that well?
staring in that well.
Oh.
What's in the well?
Wishes.
This is a foyer, and it's perfectly splendid.
Foyer.
He said it wrong.
The paintings are all original, which means they're painted by hand, and they're perfectly splendid. This is the classroom. It's quite boring. These are the
Not splendid.
run on them. If you fall, you can injure yourself, and the stairs are not forgiving in
Is that a
the
coat
least.
rack or a ghost?
I missed it. I was staring at the stairs.
Covered up, but underneath it all, it's all just perfectly splendid.
Let's leave Miss Clayton to freshen up.
I've
That is a lovely room, isn't it? Oh.
Oh! I'm sorry. May I come in?
Of course. Perhaps knock from now on?
Something a little creepy about this kid.
I'm just gonna finish up here and see you in a few minutes, okay?
Of course.
He stares a bit too long. She's not trying to give the kid a peep show? Is that what we're getting at here?
I haven't quite figured out tea yet, so...
It's fine, dear.
Oh, wait, you're not gonna eat?
Yeah. I'll have it later.
Okay.
I'll give you some pointers.
Well, you're sure getting there.
It really is very silly, isn't it?
Yes, you're a very silly girl.
Where did you get that?
Miles gave it to me.
He shouldn't have done that because it doesn't belong to you.
Who does it belong to?
Miss Jessel, the other one. Before you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, is Miles killing these people? Is he killing people?
I was wrong.
Who's she looking at? Is she there?
Must be.
15 minutes, okay?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get used to that.
You know, Flora was a little upset, I think.
She's always a little upset, whether she admits it or not. But she's so glad you're here, and so am I.
Well, thank you for making me feel so welcome.
Interesting camera angles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep seeing that guy with like a top hat and like an overcoat.
Oh, you saw it too?
In the bathroom. Did you see it in the bathroom as she was walking through?
Oh, I didn't see
between
that.
the rooms, and then there in the little dollhouse, I saw.
Oh, you did?
A little guy.
Who are all these?
Like that,
Why,
kind of.
they're dolls, of course.
You, miss, have a lot of dolls, and we're going to learn how to pick them all
All
up.
the ghosts.
That's the one I saw behind the stairwell.
Oh, the soldier-looking one.
It looked like a guy wearing a hat.
That one looks like she's screaming. Great.
She stays there.
There's lots of ghosts in this house, huh?
Of course.
You have to promise me that you'll stay in your room. Don't leave your room at night. Stay in your room.
I promise.
Okay. At least for tonight. Now get some sleep.
She's just trying to help you out, girl.
An emptiness that called out to be explored.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't really like anything in the dark, so... Oh boy. Okay. There he is again. Man in the hat with a cloak. An overcoat or something. Jiminy Cricket.
She's practicing her tea making. Nope, still bad.
Yeah. Why does the dripping faucet matter? Yeah, okay, great. The f was that?
That was the shape that we saw, right? Guy in the hat.
Yeah.
Miss Clayton, come see what I found. You left your room last night, even though you promised you wouldn't.
Dead varmint.
Why?
So she doesn't see
Who?
you. The lady.
The lady under the dresser.
Flora, look. Miss Clayton.
Look!
Ooh, yuck.
Look, I've been a teacher for 9 years, Miles. A lot of kids have tried to scare me in a lot of different ways. I'm a lot braver than people think. including me.
I'm not brave enough to put that on me.
Your uncle told me a little bit about your problems at school.
You spoke with my uncle?
Yeah, I'm like, who do you think hired her? I feel like he's lying, right? You feel like he's lying?
To her? Right now?
No, I think like he's just faking it. I don't know.
Shall we give him a ring and ask?
The au pair's heart ached for the boy's pain.
He's longing for family. His uncle doesn't want anything to do with him.
As though time and nature held secret laws just for them.
Who's that?
The uncle?
Is that the cook? Oh.
Oh, I liked that. Like, you could hear her breathing. Like, you could hear her trying to calm her breathing, right? So she didn't seem afraid.
So who decided it was a good idea to feed these wee gremlins?
We're not gremlins.
See, I'm not so sure. I mean, what do you think?
It's hard to say. We're going to have to get water on them to be sure.
I saw a guy on the parapet on my way in.
On the parapet.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
parapet.
I can get up there anyway, not without going through the house.
Well, the only way up there is through the old wing. And where don't we go?
The old wing.
Oh, you must have imagined it, dear.
Is it their dad?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. He looks kind of young, though.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to eat anything?
Oh, no, I already ate. Just here for the company.
So she doesn't eat.
She's drinking
Why doesn't
tea,
she
though, right
eat?
there. Maybe she doesn't like bangers and mash.
We don't go on that wing. We don't. Oh, no, not the dad. Perfectly lovely.
Splendid.
Perfectly splendid.
It's a big mirror right there. Right?
Uh-huh. I don't know. She took the doll with her. That's not a good idea.
He was there for a reason.
Little girl is clearly leaving them there for a reason. Who is she exactly?
She's the housekeeper.
A housekeeper.
Mr. Ingrave told you about their parents, I'm sure.
Only that they passed.
2 years ago now.
How are they doing this with the camera angles? Is it two different cameras overlaid over the top of each other?
There's a little soft focus everywhere. And
Yeah. Is it done in post?
Maybe.
It's just crazy that they can keep two things at different distances and in focus at all times.
She was gone long before she waded into that lake. Oh. Floor, I found her. Rebecca's body in that water. Face down. And little Flora just stone still.
So her mom died in the lake?
Yeah, drowned in the lake.
Like a moment.
What are the candles for?
The dead.
4 candles for her. She was like her husband and 3 kids or something.
No more games, Miles.
Do you like games, Danny?
Not at bedtime.
It's the best time for games, really. Stop being weird, Miles!
Yeah, right?
So weird sometimes.
Yeah. Somebody standing in the hallway.
Is that hat guy again?
Can't tell.
I
Yeah.
love your imagination. And everyone in this house is so lucky that you're using yours to keep us safe.
You really are, you know.
I'm what?
Perfectly splendid.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you need to make sure that you pick these up. I would hate to break.
She's supposed to be under the thing.
Dresser.
Miss Clayton,
God, he's in the bathroom again.
there's an electric fan in Flora's cupboard. I cannot sleep without it, I'm afraid. That's right. My cupboard. Would you fetch it for me?
What the hell are they hiding?
The house is haunted.
she can sleep with you tonight.
She's like, I don't want to touch her.
Okay, let's look.
Oh, he's in the mirror, too. He is everywhere.
I don't see it.
Must be under some clothes.
They're gonna lock her in the closet. They're trying to protect you.
Open the door.
Because that crazy-ass talisman crawled out from underneath the dresser and was standing in the middle of the floor. So she's dicking around tonight, right?
Miles? Flora? Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
They're trying to protect her, right? You think they're trying to protect her?
Yeah, I think they are trying to protect her. Where did they go?
So sorry. So dreadfully sorry.
Bed! Now!
He's got, like, a plague mask on.
A bird mask?
Yeah, what the ones that they wore during the plague.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they used to wear them during the plague. They used to stuff the beaks with herbs to mask the smell of the decaying bodies that they had to, like, be around. Oh, jeez. Are those the mom's footprints because she came out of the pond? Yeah, the ghost, the pond ghost came out, huh? She the one that's under the... You think her talisman is the one that's under the dresser? That's what I think, anyways. This is really weird. Okay.
All right, the mystery. What's going on here?
I don't know. The guy, I want to say he must have been a doctor. The guy with the hat and like the cloaky thing and the bird mask. I think he's trying to he's just watching over everybody. He's just observing everybody, right? Yeah. Like, I don't really feel like he's trying to be scary.
He's just...
I mean, he's creepy, but I feel like he's just an observer.
Do you think that's who was on the parapet?
Nope. I think they're different ghosts.
Okay.
I don't think ghosts typically, what I've learned from Haunting of Hill House is that the ghosts don't really change, right? They are what they are. They don't really morph into
I was thinking
things.
maybe if, based on what you just said, maybe that was him getting air and he took his mask off because he was outside to get fresh air.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. You know that the bird mask?
I didn't know the specifics of it, but it makes sense.
Okay.
So why did they locked her in that closet to protect her?
I think
while
so.
While they were fixing something?
Well, okay, my thought is...
What were they doing while she was in the closet? Because they ran away.
I don't know. I think the little talisman that was under the dresser, right, is the crazy pond lady who clearly came out of the pond. And when she was in the middle of the bedroom floor, that was their tell knowing that she was coming, right? Like, oh, she's coming tonight. She's not going to be under the...
Let's think about the daughter's bedroom. She has the dollhouse, which is the manor, right?
Mm-hmm, yep.
Dresser must represent the lake.
The lake, yeah.
Your theory. And so if she was in the
under,
middle...
It means she's under the water.
If she was in the middle of the floor...
She was halfway between the house and the lake. That would or the pond. That would be my guess.
Okay.
And so they, with her being there, they were like, she's coming. We gotta protect this chick.
Yeah.
I don't know if the pond lake, it's their mom?
Or is it what took their mom? Like, I wonder, how did the other teacher die?
I don't know. She took her own life.
Or did she drown herself in the lake too?
Could be. I don't know if it's...
The mother did. And it's something in the lake that...
But the kids...
Takes them back there?
The kids are afraid of her, but not afraid that she's going to take her. So it makes me think that maybe it's like the ghost of the mom is trying to kill any of the women in the house.
That's replacing her.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's really interesting, isn't it?
Well, you got a mystery to solve.
Yep, sure do. Gotta build the puzzle.
Who's this ghost? So the daughter definitely... But no, the daughter was talking to the ghost of the old other teacher in the bathroom, I'm pretty sure. And then she said it was okay to have the butterfly clip.
Yep.
So I don't think what made that teacher kill herself. If it was the lady in the lake, and then she killed her some other way, right?
Could be.
Interesting. What else is going through your head? Anything else?
That's what I got going on right now. Still have no idea who it was that was on the balcony, right? Who was that guy? The kids knew. The kids know who he is, obviously. They've seen him there.
Everybody is at this point. They're familiar with the manor.
Right.
Right. She's got dolls of everybody in her little house. So.
Yeah.
The living and the dead.
And the kids are apparently not afraid. They know how to deal with these ghosts. That little girl is interesting. She almost can control them based on where she keeps them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm finding this interesting. Yeah. It's like a big puzzle. Kind of like it.
Well, what should people comment on after the first episode?
Did we think that the man in the overcoat and hat was very creepy at first, or
how creepy was that guy?
Right.
What was the scariest part of this episode for you? Was it the guy in the mirror or the bird mask guy in the background?
Right.
Or any of the other random shapes in the shadows, right?
Yeah.
I saw the guy behind the stairwell, and then he was there. He was there in the dollhouse.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I saw him when they were going up the stairs. So.
Yeah, I didn't see him there, but I did see the guy in the hat in the bathroom as she was crossing between the bedrooms. And then I saw him, and then right after that I saw him in the little playhouse. I was like, "Oh my god, that's him!" And I had seen him at least one other time before that too.
All right.
Oh,
well, let us know if it's like Haunting of Hill House. Do we need to? I mean, we already were keeping our eyes out.
Yeah, you saw a couple more than I did.
Yeah. Let us know if we got to keep it up, right?
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Anything else?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep hanging out with us for Bly Manor because it's interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next.
We also have Twitter and Instagram if you're interested. At YouMeTheMovies if you want to follow us.
Yeah, behind the scenes, little updates and other stuff, right?
That's right.
Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye. Oh, Lord. All the dolls. Is that like the Pawn Lady's army? She control... Oh.
Look who I found.
Oh, she controls all the dolls. Oh, no.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to head on back to the haunted house, the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Oh boy.
And what's going on? What happened in the first episode?
New nanny, Nell from Haunting of Hill House. I can't remember her character's name.
Yep.
She's nannying at this manor in Bly. It's got some stuff going on. The kids know about the stuff. I don't know if they're like helping her or terrorizing her more at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so what's going on with all the dolls?
Yeah, the little girl, she like makes these talisman that I think she's kind of maybe controlling the ghosts, or it allows, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the talisman do, to be completely honest, but there's one talisman that stays underneath the dresser, and if she comes out from under the dresser, that means you know she's actually coming to the house, so you hide in a closet, or you lock your nanny in a closet, or something.
Yeah. All right, well, should we jump back in and see how much scarier it gets?
Oh god, I can't wait.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. I hate scary movies, but we're watching them with you guys, so... Yep.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
Also, if you're interested, we got social media. You can follow us at You Me The Movies on either Twitter or Instagram, or both. You can see a little bit of action behind the scenes. Yeah.
Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Okay. There we go. You hearing everything okay?
What?
Oh, the intros with the scary freaking pictures.
Was that the guy on the balcony?
Yeah.
Is that Luke?
I think so. But they did not divulge who the ghost is.
Yeah.
He's the ghost of whom? But there was a little talisman out there, so we know that they know about him.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not telling you yet. So do you think the kids are dead?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. There's something up with her, though.
Oh.
She's acting real weird. She doesn't eat.
Yeah. What's that about?
I don't know. I mean, lots of people don't eat a lot, but I don't know. There's something up with her. Yeah, those footprints. Not thrilled about those. From the pond lady.
A few times a year, it seemed, she started her days with a mop.
Oh, that's it, though? Just a few times?
Or to the Forbidden Wing and back again.
To the Forbidden Wing and back again.
So it's mom, right?
Mm.
The door got stuck.
No, it didn't.
Miles! Miles, I just not that bit.
Oh, pond lady's gonna be pissed about that.
I mean, every few weeks feels like these two are off on a midnight run, and Muggins here's left to mop up their mud.
Every few weeks? That's more than a few times a year.
Once a month?
A few, I
Every
think,
time
3.
there's a full moon.
Ugh.
Or she's on her cycle.
Have to make it a period thing.
Somebody's brother threw their doll down the laundry chute.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
She's going by herself into the cellar? Nope.
No lights. Oh, God, that's...
I don't even go into our cellar by myself.
Yeah, it's because you're chicken The only thing in our cellar is mice and spiders. Oh, she's just standing there. She's cool. Just lands straight on her feet like a f***ing cat. Or like a possessed little demon creature. Oh, so creepy just standing there. Oh, Lord. All the dolls. Is that like the pond lady's army? She control... Oh,
Look who I found.
Oh, she controls all the dolls. Oh, no.
It gave me delayed chills up my neck.
No, I took it down.
Why?
Because it doesn't work.
Pond lady was like conducting this doll army down there.
Miles?
This kid's like possessed or something, right?
Miles, are you okay?
He's not okay.
No, Mr. Hooper, nothing quite so serious. He took a bit of a tumble. He is on the mend and will be back with us shortly. So, shall we begin? Bibles.
Skiing accident.
Yeah.
This conversation.
They needed permission, the demons,
Permission to...
to enter the place.
Ah, yes, they did.
Did they need it for him, though? Did they need it for the man?
Excellent question, Wingrave.
Very good question.
We are, all of us, free to make our own choices. It's one of the most important gifts that God has given us. A gift that not even the demons in this story could usurp. See, evil exists, and we are tempted, but we're not compelled. So yes, they did need his permission.
Oh god, he's gonna give his demon mom permission to enter his body, yeah?
Or maybe they're in the dolls.
Oh god. Either way, somebody's given somebody permission to enter something, and I'm not a fan.
Wish you'd give me permission.
Jesus.
Wingrave? Wingrave!
Oh, man. He's way up there.
It's a good climbing tree.
It's nearly time. Shall we go down? Wingrave! Miles!
Wingrave!
Whoopsie.
Broke his arm.
Why'd you jump? Just looking for the right key.
Looking for the right key?
To a door? What doors are you trying to open?
Oh my god.
Wingrave! Are you okay? Can you breathe? Yes. Okay. Let me get you.
Kid should have tapped out.
That wasn't the right key either, you dipshit.
Had he wronged you in some way? Said something to you? Somebody to set you off?
Maybe he is possessed.
None of us are blameless. Except the soul that's not yet conceived and the animals. Like Pidge over there. They're the only innocents.
He's gonna kill that bird.
For sure. Yeah. He's gonna rip that bird's head off.
What's he doing?
I have no idea. Trying to put that dead bird on the altar or something. Kid's a real lunatic here.
What you've done, it can't be minimized. It can't be avoided by not talking about it or by you being sent home.
What's that? Did you see that doll in the corner?
Do you understand it? It stayed. But remorse, demonstrating remorse.
It's just creepy
It's
looking.
a statue of his sister.
Sure it is.
I at least have to insist on the apology. For God's sake, we at least have to have that.
I'm sorry.
I know you are, Miles. Together, you and I...
I'm sorry I didn't do worse. Cut off its head. Spread out the insides. And burn it. I'm sorry I didn't do worse.
Right.
They asked for an apology, so...
I mean, who wouldn't? He would try to kill somebody else. He'd try to kill somebody else again.
I needed to find your key. That's all.
Key to what? What key?
Maybe it just means how far his rope would go.
Only the letter from Flora, delivered when he arrived, forgotten in the dormitory, would offer a possible clue.
About the keys?
To be sent home.
He was trying to find what would make that so his teacher would turn
The
against
key
him.
to...
So he could
key
go
to
home.
getting kicked out?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. What a weirdo.
Okay.
It's a huge freaking dollhouse.
I mean, it's their house.
I know, it's just gigantic.
The one in the basement?
I think so. But a baby, I don't like that at all.
Why don't you come teach your sister how to do it? She'll think it's just splendid. But just splendid.
What's that crack from?
What about the part where they locked her in a closet?
Oh, no, you can't blame them for that. Given what they've lost, strangers is expected.
No, you can't give them a pass forever, Hannah. Look, you clean up after him. Owen feeds him. Rebecca coddles him.
Don't worry. I only have eyes for you, Hannah.
Oh.
Enjoy your break, ladies.
Oh, what's she looking at over there?
In the kitchen, there's a crack in the ceiling. Would you mind popping in there?
I put all your things into the wardrobe in chest of drawers.
Those are her ghost glasses.
She lose a boyfriend then?
I'm guessing.
Excuse me a minute.
You all right? One looks at me kind of funny. Can always just, you know. So if it's child rearing advice you're after, I'd just...
Hey, fella. Crack's gone.
Trying to earn time off for good behaviour then?
Have a lovely afternoon, Jamie, darling.
Why is it always in mirrors?
Might I have a word?
Yeah, sure thing.
In private.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I know, he's prone to, like, trying to kill people.
I'd like to apologise. For all of it. For locking you in the wardrobe closet. For the mess in the hall. Being around Flora, I sometimes forget myself.
Wow.
It's just so not genuine.
Yeah.
Like he's just playing her for some reason. Just not sure why yet.
I think Flora just misses Miss Jessel terribly. So we play little games to keep her from feeling sad.
Liar.
It's such a draining thing. Dealing with children.
So like his dad or something? Is he like his dad? Being all creepy? Oh, great, nighttime. Love it.
I couldn't.
Are you all right?
Well, you're fine. I just, well, I haven't been sleeping very well. I think I'll turn in for the night.
Okay.
Good night.
She's like, I gotta get to bed before it's weird in here. Right?
You did so well that as a reward, we can play a game.
Hide and seek.
Can't be out of our rooms too late.
We won't.
Hide and seek.
Okay, hide and seek, sure. Is that all right with you, Miles?
Just play hide and clap.
Maybe. Oh, no. Maybe just going to bed is the right thing to do. Just go to bed.
Hide and seek in the dark.
Even better.
In a haunted house.
It's not the most terrifying thing ever. She chooses the attic. Great idea. Oh, shoot.
I hope she didn't jump in that crate. She's only hiding behind it, right?
There he is under the window again. Not feeling good right now. It's too quiet. There he is there. He's everywhere. Oh, great. Oh, great.
Who's that?
I'm guessing the other teacher.
Yeah. The old au pair?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Is the window open?
Who the little girl picked hide and seek, even though she's the one that's like, we can't be out too late. We got to be in our bed so that we're safe. Now she's like, well, no, let's play hide and go seek in the dark in this terrifying house. Meanwhile, the maid's like, no way in hell, not coming out for nothing. People could be dying in this house and I'm not leaving my room.
I'll be in my bunk.
This wing is off limits, game or not. Okay?
Why aren't we putting, like, a gate to this wing? If it's so off limits.
Maybe that was the mom.
Could be. Thought the mom was the water lady. Pond. Little music box playing. Always a good sign.
Is that the guy from the...
What's she doing?
Jesus, Miles.
Got you.
I'm supposed to be looking for you, and this wing is
I'm
all...
going to start counting, and it'll be your time to run and hide.
Ease up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This kid's a f***ing psycho. Also, good for Flora. She's just like, no, shut up, bitch. I'm singing.
Hey.
Ooh, God, ooh, God, ooh, God, ooh, God, ooh, God. That's the guy from the balcony. He's still creepy, though. Was he the one in that Polaroid?
I think so.
Oh, honey, he ain't outside.
I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police!
Creepy kid. I don't like him.
I don't feel so good.
What? What did he say?
Says he doesn't feel so good.
It's because you're being possessed by a demon.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay. You're okay. He's awake. He's awake.
That's the guy? Is he him? That's a creepy looking smirk, right? Do you think the little boy's being possessed by him?
Yeah, I think so. And that's why he was flirting with her?
And yeah, exactly.
Giving her flowers?
Yep. And then this guy is like, I don't know, Bundy or something? like a ghost version of Ted Bundy? I don't know. Creepy as though. Oh, God.
What's going on? So you think that ghost is possessing the boy?
I feel like the boy's being possessed by lots of ghosts, but yeah, in that moment, I think it was definitely...
Okay.
Like when he was choking her.
That was his music box with the picture.
That was a picture of him. I couldn't really make out the picture. Yeah.
So, and then, or maybe it was the girl's picture with him and her music box.
Who knows?
And the boy jumped out like he was possessed and then looking at it because it's something he cherishes, right? Mm-hmm. And then the boy fainting was him being released, right?
Right. Yeah, the spirit jumping out of him.
Yeah.
So the boy can be possessed by these creatures, and the sister kind of can control them in a way. Like, she can really tell them what to do, and they listen to her. So I wonder if that is part of the brother-sister dynamic. Like, the brother needs the sister to be like, knock that off.
What was that thing in the attic? I think it was just a ghost waking up and...
Yeah, heard the music and was like, oh, I like this song. This was great.
Can I sing with you?
Yeah, really creepy. And then she's like, shut up, this is my song. But no face.
Yeah, just like the
talisman,
the doll,
mm-hmm.
right? Interesting.
Very interesting. This show's creepy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Miss Clayton, the ghost that keeps following her around with the glasses,
must be a boyfriend. She must have killed him on accident, like accidental.
So he's got like those round glasses that look like they're
headlights,
reflecting headlights.
Right, like maybe she got in a car accident and he accidentally killed him in the car accident, or like hit him with a car on accident or something. Like that's like he was standing in the road and her headlights were coming at him and the headlights were reflecting off of his glasses right before he killed her.
Just wondering why he always shows up in the mirror, unless that's just like that's the portal or something, right? Mirrors always have that kind of
hit
special.
him while she was in the car. She was looking through glass, right? So the mirror kind of mimics that glass a little bit.
Okay.
Anyways, that's my thought. I don't know if it's right, but we'll see.
All right. Anything else on your mind?
This show gets my blood pumping a little bit.
Scarier than Hill House for you yet?
No, not skilly. Not skillier. No. Not scarier. Just I don't like the kid situation, which people commented like, "Oh, she's gonna hate Bly Manor."
There's more kids.
Yeah.
Because Hill House was half kids, half adults, right? And this is the kids are kind of involved in everything. So.
Yep.
All right. Well, what should people comment on?
Favorite ghost.
Favorite ghost that we've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the handsome guy that's flirting with her.
It's like Ted Bundy.
Faceless girl in the attic. Birdman in the shadows.
Always.
In the corners of
like
all the rooms.
Every shadow.
What else have we seen?
The black-haired lady that kind of like darted
showed up at outside the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might have been mom. Might have been teacher. Not sure about that one yet.
All right. Let us know in the comments your favorite ghost so far.
That's right. Also, like, comment, and subscribe while you're down there. Come hang out with us for this next episode.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
As she walked the grounds of Bly for the first time, wishing that she might never leave. And it turned out
she never did.
She got her wish. That's nice.
What a happy ending.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to get scared again. Out in the countryside of Bly, the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Every time with this, like, dorky...
How am I being a dork?
You just are.
Alright. Well, what's going on at Bly Manor?
Got the creepy ghosts that come out at night, for sure.
Uh-huh.
The kid that's definitely being possessed by these ghosts. I'm just not sure which ones or how.
Many.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the sister that kind of is just like, shut up, I'm talking here, to the ghosts, and they listen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's this handsome ghost? Are we going to find out more about him, you think?
Let's hope so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why, because he's so handsome?
No, because he's just creepy. I want to know what's happening with him.
Okay. Well, should we jump back in?
Yeah, I think so.
Head back inside the manor, see what scares can get us this time?
That's right. But first, can we like, comment, and subscribe? Because we like hanging out with you, and we want you to hang out with more.
Yep. Also, this video is brought to you by The Coldest Water.
Ooh.
Coldestwater.com. Use code YMTM. Get 10% off your order. They got awesome sports bottles, water bottles, tumblers, mugs, a whole bunch of stuff. Check it out. TheColdestWater.com. Use code YMTM. Cold. Yep. Up to 36 hours.
Super cold.
Also, we have a Patreon if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Check it out. The link's down below.
We also do the Twitter and Instagram thing, so if you want to come hang out with us there, follow us at You Me The Movies for both Twitter and Instagram.
Yep. Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor. Heard these are great to drink out of if you're trying to stop yourself from crying as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cry bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Or anti-cry bottles.
That's him.
And that's the girl he was with in that picture?
Yep.
We just don't know who they are yet.
I wonder when Henry Thomas is going to come back in. We haven't
I
seen
know,
him
I
in
was
a
just
couple
going to say,
episodes.
we don't get to see the uncle very often, apparently. Oh, here we go. Backstory on this fella.
1 year ago. Maybe he's the boyfriend of the old au pair, and he died too?
Or the uncle. Boyfriend of the uncle?
Oh.
I don't know.
Most certainly it isn't.
Little head of the dog.
He knows the uncle.
Oh, no, you don't. You insisted. Even if you begged, you said we had to get this one done.
Assistant.
So she's the old au
She's
pair.
the old au pair, okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, the stain right there.
Oh,
Do you need a minute?
no. Good now.
He will notice, you know.
He will notice, is that what he said?
You have a stain on your blouse.
The children are what, 7 and 9? I expect being precious about blouses won't serve me well.
Quite.
Touche.
University of London, School of Oriental and African Studies. You went to SOAS.
They both die, huh? Murder, suicide? Murder dressed as a suicide? I don't know.
They haven't talked about his death, though.
No.
You're sure this is him?
Oh, absolutely. I also saw him yesterday on the parapet.
Oh, I remember Quinto, right? Figured he'd be half a world away on a beach somewhere.
Children, why don't you go upstairs, please? No.
He's dead somewhere on that property.
Probably in the lake. The pond.
Last year, over £200,000.
Hard to believe he'd come back to steal the silverware. Anyone else see him?
He stole money? The boy killed him.
The boy killed him?
The little boy. I bet the little boy killed him.
But he's not dangerous. He's a thief. Just don't give him access to your bank accounts and you'll probably...
Tell that to his smirking face through the window. He's not a danger. Oh, the soldier. Oh, the soldier.
He's probably still in touch with your superior.
I'll take another drive around the property.
Is that a statue or a ghost?
That's a ghost.
Nobody else sees it?
He's in the background, like all of them are. Ugh, got the goosebumps all over. I can't show you because I'm wearing long sleeves, but...
And Jamie, where are you going with that?
I'm gonna do my own sweep.
That seems dangerous.
She didn't even bring a broom.
She brought a poker.
Lovely to see you again.
The pleasure's mine, Miss Jessel.
It's weird hearing him with an accent.
I also think it's going to be weird to not like him because he was so good in Hill House.
He's having a bad stretch, that's all.
What have I gotten myself into exactly?
Nothing good.
I mean, their parents didn't come home. That's all. They don't comprehend much beyond that.
Well, that's probably not accurate. Our 2-year-old would comprehend more than just that.
Well, I'm not practically perfect, but I am perfectly splendid.
That's where she got that saying.
Just flip. And flip.
Great, I was going to start lighting on fire.
Blame me for you.
It's all right.
All right.
Giving him the eyes.
There are flowers, of course, and much more. And they're all perfectly splendid.
Miss Jessel found herself, as she walked the grounds of Bly for the first time, wishing that she might never leave. And it turned out
she never
would.
did.
She got her wish. That's nice.
What a happy ending.
Oh, she took a poker.
I told you she took a poker.
Oh.
Jesus!
That could have ended poorly.
She didn't see the lady walking around with a flashlight.
No
She pointed a
kidding.
gun at her.
You look down there yet?
What's that thing? I don't know.
You see something?
I don't know. I see things everywhere now.
Hannah must have left him burning.
Another soldier there on the left. Do you see it?
Let's go.
I don't see.
It was there when they walked in. Disappeared at the other angle. It was the same soldier that was at the end of the hall.
How about we stay here tonight? Just in case.
Yes, sleepover fun. That would be so
Sleepover.
You haven't touched your hot chocolate, Mrs. Gross. Can I have it?
No. You'll be up all night.
Yes, let's do it.
She doesn't eat or drink. I don't understand.
Stay all night long, and it's going to be perfectly.
Splendid.
No, she fell asleep.
He can't have got through what he stole already. Oh, no. Please don't. I'll stick in the library.
What if he's the one who's been ringing here and hanging up?
Well, I thought those were prank calls.
Well, maybe not.
Who would he be trying to call?
Maybe Becca.
Why would he call a dead woman?
He might not know she's dead. She certainly wasn't big news outside the county. Yeah, he might not know a thing. So, he comes on back to find out why.
No, he's dead.
I wouldn't fancy being there when Peter Quint finds out Rebecca Jessel is dead.
That was weird. The gardener took the housekeeper's mug and drank from it.
He poured liquor in it. She said she didn't want to drink it.
Oh, did he actually get some in there?
Yeah.
Am I interrupting? I'm here on an errand for Sir Henry, and I found these, and I thought flowers this beautiful.
Yep. Creepy. He's taking over that little kid's body.
Just wait till he brushes their hair over her ear.
Do you know what life is really all about, Miles?
Not flowers.
Keys. See, people are like locked rooms. They've all got different locks, and you've got to guess the shape of their key. Like, for horses, it's carrots. And for women, most of them, it's flowers.
Then what is
It's not your key.
Not my key. Definitely not my key.
Even if I'm mopping up their muddy footprints sometimes. Twice now they've snuck out in the middle of the night.
Well, she's not the lady.
Definitely the mom then, huh?
I mean, I can't imagine a young Rebecca Jessel looking out her window.
Is her key flattery or something?
I said to him, one day, I might be working for her.
Soldier in another room.
A sea of old men trying to run a hand up your skirt every day for 6 months while you try to persuade them that your brain isn't between your legs.
So you take a different route.
Give them a break. Their brain is between their legs, so they just assume everybody's brain is between their legs.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Henry's a QC and a master in trade legislation, but you knew that when you applied, didn't you?
So she's playing them just like he is, kind of. Maybe they're in on it together.
He kills her.
Or she kills herself because she feels so guilty about it when he runs away or something.
Good night, Rebecca Jessel.
Good night, Peter Quint.
So what trouble do they get into that both of them died?
I don't know.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Every girl in the village is mad for him. Doesn't even know it, which makes it even worse.
We've all been in the wrong kind of love for one reason or another.
But I saw how he twisted himself into her, burrowed in deep. But guess what that means? He didn't just trap her, he trapped himself. And I hope she haunts that forever.
It's ironic since he's haunting them now. She doesn't seem to be lurking around. At least we haven't seen her yet. Have you seen her?
She was the one talking to the girl, though, when they were in the bathroom.
Oh, in the bathroom. We didn't see her, though.
No.
Thank you. You're the coolest.
Here's her ghost. Poor thing.
Why don't you hold on to it for me? Would you like that? Just don't burn the house down, please. Let's play some cards.
You just need to watch out because Miles is a filthy cheater.
I bet he lights something on fire. I bet
so?
the ghost possesses him and he lights some shit on fire with that thing. It's 2 times they brought it up, so it must be foreshadowing something.
Yeah. It's him.
Sorry, I shouldn't have. I couldn't sleep, and
I was going to say lock the door.
Don't want the kids running in on that.
That's the night they took that picture.
Is that the doll from downstairs? Yeah, it's moving. It's moving, right? Oh, they're not even, like, trying to hide these ghosts. They're just, like, in plain sight.
How did they not see him?
Good morning.
Is she the only one seeing the cracks?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming to our rescue.
Well, you always come to mine.
He's in love with her, and she's in love with Jesus Christ. Or she's already dead? Like, what is her deal, right?
Crack gone. What is her deal?
I don't know. She doesn't eat or drink. It's like she's... Like, what sort of creature doesn't eat or drink?
What do you mean find Flora? Isn't she in her room? Flora?
Too many dolls.
I'm all finished.
That's the nanny.
Yeah. She made it for her.
That's the one she left in the field right there. When...
Was it? I don't think it was. I think
No?
that was more of a wicker one.
Peter was even saying so himself this morning. He stayed the night, you know.
Well?
Oh, she knows.
Flora.
Oh, Flora.
Flora?
No! No!
There she was. Now we've seen her. There's her ghost.
She's wearing the black dress that she has as her doll, too.
Yeah.
She was inconsolable.
I'm afraid this isn't unprecedented.
But when you talk to Henry, you can tell him I said they're all right.
Are they all right?
No, there's nothing physically wrong with them. That's all I can speak to.
They're just crazy.
Always nice to see you, Hannah.
And you.
Are they all right? No.
I can't believe he didn't show up. I told him I called a goddamn.
So, guy sitting right there. Soldier.
Was it a soldier?
Mm-hmm. Standing at a post or something.
Said the same thing when I told him about Quinn. Keep me posted.
I still don't understand, though.
I mean, he's gone now.
Flora lies.
He is a Quint guy.
Is he Quint right now?
Don't you think? The way he put his hand in his pocket and just like leisurely like...
I felt like he was since he woke up.
Yeah.
Talking weird.
Yep.
Yes, that's it.
What if the uncle killed him and then said he ran off with money to explain his disappearance? I don't know.
Could be.
Come back to bed. Please.
Creepy.
That is a very specific Bordeaux, and it would knock your knickers off, Hannah. Do you want a glass?
Have you been in the wine cellar?
Clearly.
Okay? Do you trust me?
No.
Whose is that?
It's yours.
I don't understand.
It's one of my projects, inventory for the swing. There's a few things going to auction, but Henry said this was yours, if you want it.
Henry didn't say.
He's hiding.
Try it on. Go on, try it on.
He, like, forced her to be in this wing and to wear her coat, and then she got pissed and killed her, right? The mom ghost got pissed at her.
Think so?
I don't know. You see him just put his hand in his pocket? The little boy did earlier?
Thought she didn't have much time.
Clearly she's making the time.
Excuse me. The children, Rebecca, are on the lawn by themselves.
Of course, I'm so sorry.
The blouse, perhaps. Right now, I do not care. You see, if I ever find you in here again, in Charlotte's things, ever again, so help me God, I will drag you out of this house by your bloody hair and throw you into that dirty lake. Do you understand me? Good. Now, clean this up.
So she killed him?
Think so? Threw him in the lake?
I mean, I've made some good cakes in my day, but this one is batter.
Dad jokes like you.
Dad jokes, more like rad jokes.
Good one.
All right, love. A taste, then a smile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
She doesn't eat.
There you go.
Oh, she ate then, huh? She hasn't eaten since she killed that guy?
She didn't really eat. She just got it on her face.
That's true. Oh, there you go.
It's divine. Perfect just the way it is.
Well, that's useless. Come on, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Oh, he's mad.
Come on, Pete. You're the tiebreaker.
Oh no, the pressure. Oh God, that's amazing. I'm going back to London.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, well, both have disappointed even have we, Rebecca?
When are you coming back?
I don't know.
Will it be long?
I'm not sure.
Thank you for not being like a possessive lunatic. Thank you.
Sure.
If you're gonna flirt with him right in front of me, why would I stay for that?
Right? Like,
everybody tried the
I could
batter.
not be with a guy like that.
Well, I'm going. Why don't you see if Owen can find something to stuff into your mouth, since you're okay with that, apparently.
Have you gone mad?
What are you talking about, that man? You dumb him up and you just open up when you're told, is that it? Do you have any idea what you look like?
She wanted to taste the cake.
He asked me to taste his batter.
As he asked everybody else in the room, including yourself, you creep. Oh my God.
When a man asks you to put something in your mouth, he doesn't have to ask twice.
He didn't. You misunderstand.
You'll be fine.
He's something else, huh?
Wow. Girl, you dodged a bullet. Be happy about it. They've known each other for what, 2 days? Oh my God.
Never taste another man's batter.
Taste whatever you want. Taste whatever you want.
Peter.
Is his ghost calling?
Makeup.
It's story time.
Oh,
God, good story time.
Come along.
That's right, it's your first story time.
Yeah.
They do this a lot.
That's not her name.
My name is Tails. And what are you, Tails? I'm a cat, of course. A cat named Tails. I've seen it all. It was perfectly splendid. Yay!
What the hell is she talking about?
She's a cat named Tails.
I feel like I'm supposed to be listening to this story, but I'm not.
One laughed too much. The other too little. Claude went away on a journey one day.
Oh.
And left the puppets at home.
He's quaint again.
These stupid puppets! These stupid puppets who had forgotten. So he pulled on their strings, and it hurt.
Thank Christ, Peter Quint to the rescue.
Sorry, Pete. Bad news, but she's dead. Oh, God. Yeah. No, yeah, he is. Just one moment.
Oh, his mom's dead.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I think she said, you know she loves you, right?
Yeah.
Who the hell knew?
That was weird image.
Yeah. Is he like falling?
I don't know, but it gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
It looked like he gets sucked back into the house, right?
Yeah.
She's not into men anymore after him, apparently.
Ooh. All right. So what's going on? What happened between Peter?
He's a Looney Tune.
What's her name? I can't remember her name.
I can't remember. Rebecca.
Rebecca and Peter.
He's a Looney Tune. Very possessive, really creepy. Like every woman's worst nightmare when it comes to meeting a man, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's got to be some sort of like murder-suicide or murder or...
Yeah. You think he's going to come back to the house and that's when they end, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see.
He's obviously possessing
the boy.
Miles.
Yeah, for sure.
Took over halfway through story time there.
Yeah, it's really
and then
annoying.
the boy came out of it right at the end when the phone rang.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What else is on your mind after that one?
The only thing I'm really thinking of is how I have to pee and I'm afraid to go downstairs by myself. So that'd be great.
What should people comment on after that episode?
Rebecca, good ghost, bad ghost?
Yeah.
Do we know? I think good, but I don't know.
Well, she's been talking to the girl in the first
Yeah,
episode.
but the girl was not thrilled with her
when
at
she's
the
at
pond.
the lock,
yeah.
at the lake. Yeah. I don't know.
Don't know what to think there.
Who knows?
Yeah, good ghost, bad ghost. Which one?
I don't know. Anything else?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out for this episode. Come back for the next one because we're just going to keep chugging through these.
Yep. Also, this video is brought to you by thecoldestwater.com.
Right.
Awesome water bottles from the Coldest Water. They send us these with these awesome engraved our channel name on it. Look at that.
So awesome.
So check it out, thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM for 10% off your order. They got awesome bottles, tumblers, mugs, dog beds.
How awesome. Because you said it 4 times now.
How awesome.
So awesome.
Did I say awesome?
You said awesome 4 times.
Well, they're awesome. And thecoldestwater.com. Check them out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye. that doll is moving. You see its face moving? Oh, Jesus.
That's not a bad ghost, though.
I know, but it just is creepy as...
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to get back into the haunted house. What's going on in the Haunting of Bly Manor?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Has it been that long since we watched it?
I think so.
We just learned about the handsome ghost and the au pair.
Oh, yeah.
That died before.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They had an affair.
Not really an affair.
And he got jealous because...
He's a little weirdo.
Yeah, because she tasted the cake batter.
Yeah, for real. Like, licked a spoon that the cook offered.
Yeah,
and
everybody else in the room
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a little bit crazy.
Mm-hmm. So what's next? What are we going to find out next?
We never really found out how she died.
Yeah.
So...
They found her in the water.
Correct.
So they think she drowned herself.
Yes, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, should we jump back in and find out and try to solve the mystery that's going on in Bly Manor?
Lots to catch up on, yeah.
Well, let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're watching The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yep. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, following commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next.
Also, we've got Twitter and Instagram, so if you're into social media, you can check us out at You, Me, the Movies for both Twitter and Instagram.
Yep, check it out. Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Let's do it. Always coming in hard with the screeching at the very beginning of it, right?
Mom says they make me look extinguished.
She probably said distinguished. It's like...
Oh, so her brother.
Brother.
Every day. You can stay for dinner again.
Oh, no. Neighbor. So, boyfriend, girlfriend, okay.
Was that Little Nell from The Haunting of Hill House?
I didn't see.
But I think it was. Well, they're engaged.
Edmund.
Love the 80s.
I love 80s music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of my sons, but I don't think this would suit any of them. Or maybe Carson.
It's quite a dress.
Yeah, it's the only thing I had in black. I hate it.
It does look a bit like you're trying to scandalize the village.
Thank you.
Did I pinch her? And if I find out you've not been relaxing, there will be serious consequences.
Okay.
Did they have a thing in the last episode?
Remember, she touched her hand as she was leaving the grounds.
Okay. Got a little bit of a connection. Huh?
She was like, oh.
A little bit of a love connection.
Will Laura's mum be there?
Where?
At the funeral.
I suppose so.
My mum and dad weren't at theirs. They were far away when they died. They had to bury empty boxes.
In a way, they'll always be here.
They're not here. I'm sorry, Miss Clayton. They're really not. But we can pretend if that makes you feel better.
Aww.
So none of the ghosts in the house
Are her
parents.
Oh, it's almost depressing, right? Like, if you're going to be haunted by things, you'd...
Might as well be somebody you love, right? Or no.
Mm-hmm.
Because in America, pants mean trousers.
That is funny.
I guess you didn't make it to the funeral either.
Oh, no. Not my cup of tea, church in the village. I haven't been there since... God.
It's because she can't leave the grounds because she's a ghost.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's get some supper started for you children, shall we?
Me and Miles will help. I can chop things up.
Oh, what's on the rubbing? Are you wondering what's on the rubbing? I am.
Freaking out?
Yeah. Viola Lloyd. That must be the...
35 years?
That must be the lady with the black hair.
That was outside the classroom?
Mm-hmm.
Any chance for brew?
I'll make tea.
No.
Still hasn't gotten better at it yet.
Make sure you get it.
Something's weird between them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's having a weird day. She's having a real weird day. That guy again. Oh god, he's so f***ing creepy. And he's definitely a ghost.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I thought he was Peter Quint.
She's ridiculous. I'm much better looking.
Who's standing back there?
Probably the soldier again.
How did you know Owen was coming? She's been making your favourite.
Yeah, who was else? A big fella back there.
Yeah.
Not the normal soldier.
Oh, she gave me a heart attack.
He's a big fella. I didn't like that sound.
Knows it.
You got great shoulders. You know that?
Thank you.
Should wear your hair up on the day. Show 'em off.
Karen, please.
Did you let Mike see you in yours?
No, but
Danielle's...
She's just having like moments of, oh my gosh, am I a lesbian? And it's freaking her out.
She's getting married for norms when she's not necessarily.
Yeah, she doesn't necessarily know how she feels about herself.
Also, something I'm noticing, all those scenes she's looking in a mirror.
Correct.
And her issue is with mirrors and him behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was attacked, you know. Right at the front door.
I'm so sorry. Hey, now, you leave her alone. She can't help it. She's American. Essentially savage people.
It only felt like dying. Because actually, I was still alive. You have to be to feel that way. I wasn't dead. It's just really, really sad.
Wow.
Dead doesn't mean gone. So, you don't need to be sad.
Jeez, what profound words from a
From the
tiny
mouths
little
of babes.
girl. What?
From the mouths of babes.
Yeah.
They do that in France for the little
I
kids.
don't want it watered down. I want an actual bloody drink.
Oh, Peter's here.
Good night, Owen.
Come on, both of you.
Bitch ain't in a mood right now. She's not in the mood. Uh-oh.
The hell does that mean?
Who's inside? Hello. Who's that dude? Oh no, Peter. He's in with the kid.
Miss Clayton? Please don't move things around my dollhouse.
Oh.
I have a very particular system. Oh. You've got Peter.
Flora,
Yes?
have Miles or you seen Peter Quint?
Explain this to me.
Of course not. We don't let him in the house. It's not how it works.
They let themselves in. Oh, good.
Sorry?
You do that a lot. You look over my shoulder. What are you looking at?
I don't know what you mean.
She's just looking at the ghosts that are in the room.
Right. She makes me so uncomfortable.
Good night.
I mean, could we tell Peter to f*** off and leave this kid alone?
Having a bonfire?
Dig in. Some of this wine hasn't seen daylight since before you were born.
Get her.
Hannah, give her a bottle.
Looking into the middle of nowhere.
Hannah.
She was lost. It's like when she was looking in the well when we first saw her.
Mm-hmm. Eddie, I was thinking we could just tone it all down. I don't know, I don't think we have to go so crazy with it.
Yeah, I thought you wanted a big wedding.
So many people to let down.
Yeah, no, easy. It's done. God, for a second, I thought you were going to say you didn't want to get married at all.
Awkward.
I can't.
What did I do? What didn't I do?
It's not like that.
Well, then what's it like, Danielle?
Thought I was being selfish. That I could just stick it out, and eventually I would feel how I was supposed to.
You didn't want to hurt me, huh?
And I love you. Even still. It's just not...
You, Danielle!
Eddie.
No, let me go.
Eddie.
Let me go.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, have you not? You've done enough!
I'm sorry. Eddie! Eddie! Eddie!
Okay, explains the headlights.
Yep.
Toss in offerings to drive away evil spirits. Old bones mostly.
I remember that. That's why they call it a bonfire, isn't it?
As I was saying, that's why it's called a bonfire.
She was gone long before she died. And I miss her. And all I could do was just let her hang on to me until it was time to let go. And soon I'll let her go too.
Dementia sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks as their last conversation was a fight.
Yeah.
Excuse me!
Seems normal. It's fine. You're all right. Just get back in line.
It had to be extra traumatizing because that was her coming out of the closet conversation, and he did not react to it.
Yeah.
And then he died. No wonder she's haunted.
We had broken up. I'd broken up, I guess. Right before. Right before.
Jesus, Danny, the same day.
Well, the same 2 seconds.
Is he here now?
There's no mirrors here. We're good.
You sure? Yes.
She's like, yeah, he's not here. We're good.
Okay.
Right. I don't know what to say.
Just forget about it. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just
No, he's right behind you.
for this. Just let's get back.
Oh no.
That one didn't even need a mirror.
No. It's gonna be tough. She's gonna be trying to move on, but she's gonna be haunted by him this whole time.
Oh, no, Judy, I'm sorry, but I...
Really? They were Rena's things that came back from the hospital, and I can't stand to look at them. I couldn't bear to throw them away, so I thought, please.
Okay,
Thank
of course. Okay, I actually have some stuff I need to get done.
Oh, sure.
It's her cab. She's flying to Europe. She's out of here.
Is he attached to the glasses, maybe?
Perhaps.
Because the glasses were at the hospital. That's where she saw him.
Right.
I'm wondering if she didn't see him until the glasses showed up.
Uh-oh.
Who's moving?
Who's moving in there?
Oh, she's not in her bed.
Clayton.
She's like, oh, she's supposed to be in her bed after dark. Oh.
No, that's...
Oh.
Oh, Miles.
I don't like this open mouth lady. Yeah, I'm a little concerned here. A little worried.
Miss Clayton.
What the heck are you doing down here?
Trying to find you. Save you from the crazy lady.
It was a horrible dream.
Well, you should be in bed.
Not that I won't.
Where should you go? Closet? Closet again?
There was something horrible and loud in the wardrobe. Moving.
Uh-oh.
Miles is watching her.
And it was reaching out and it knew my name. And it said it wanted to do awful things. And I had bones for hands.
Gotta.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, super scary.
It's my mum.
Yep. Keep talking till she walks out the door. Keep talking.
I'm scared. But I'm feeling better already. Just
give me another
a
minute.
few minutes more.
Yeah. Till she gets back to the pond.
In fact, could I have a glass of milk?
Of course.
It's a good thing Miss Clayton's drunk, or she would have noticed their gaze and would have turned it around.
She just comes in, wanders around for a little while, and then leaves.
No, she walks up to the forbidden area, up to where the parents used to live.
The left wing? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. That's where the steps go.
Why?
Maybe that's her old bedroom.
That doll is moving. You see its face moving? Oh, Jesus.
That's not a bad ghost, though.
I know, but it just is creepy as
Talk about this in the morning.
Oh, who's that guy?
Is that him? Is that Quint?
No. Soldier guy or something?
That's the soldier.
Yeah. That a girl. Stare at him till he disappears.
It's you and me then.
Oh, there's a guy behind you, too.
The soldier's watching. Keeping guard, don't worry.
It's what it kind of feels like.
Yeah, he's guarding. Yeah. That was weird.
Was that him about to leave, or
I don't
when
know.
the glasses finally smolder away?
Could be. Don't know. That was weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey. This show, man. This show.
So she came out of the water again.
Yeah, it doesn't so much scare me as it just creeps me out, right? Like, I just don't know what to think
This one's
about
more
it.
creepier than Hill House. Hill House is more, like, in your face scary.
Yeah.
Right?
Terrifying, yeah. Interesting.
Traumatic, I think, for Hill House. This is more creepy.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we found out about Clayton's past. It's kind of sad.
Totally.
Best friends with this boy since they were little. And, the whole childhood friends wanting to get married, but obviously her tastes are different. And, I mean, this, in the 80s, so it wasn't as accepted back then.
Sure.
So, makes sense. And it's got to be ultra traumatizing to have your coming out.
Well, did she actually come out to him, or was it just like, I
think so.
Love you, I just don't want to marry you? We didn't, she didn't say anything.
Yeah, they didn't really allude to the details in what we heard, but it kind of feels like that would be the only way to explain to him why she didn't want to marry him.
Could be.
But still loved him because they were best friends,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hard to explain back then. It wasn't.
Yep.
It was accepted. So it makes it ultra traumatizing for her. That's why she's still haunted by him, right?
Yeah.
That conversation led to his death, in a sense.
And then now there's this layer of guilt.
Yeah.
That kind of goes hand in hand with her having feelings for women.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully she'll be able to overcome that.
Yeah.
Now that she's throwing the glasses in the fire.
I guess we'll see going forward how much he haunts her.
Right? Yeah. I'm hopeful that this kind of puts that behind, because the whole point of the bonfire, right,
was to do that.
Yeah.
So the lady in the lake.
Yeah, still don't know who she is, but I think it's that Viola.
Out of the foyer, and in that hallway.
Yeah.
And she just ignored them.
Yep, she didn't see them, even though they were talking, which is interesting.
If you're in her field of vision,
yeah.
If
something happens.
Maybe that's what happened to Miss
Yep.
Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Is she got caught by the lady in the lake who dragged her to the lake and killed her.
Could be.
Right?
Yep. Oof. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What if we're going to find out who she is?
Viola Lloyd.
I think that's her?
I think so.
That would make sense, because that's the name that...
I just hate that Flora was making that one for
her.
Yeah, for Danny.
Does she know, you think?
Probably not, but...
It's just obvious by chance, right?
Exactly. It's just uncomfortable.
How do you think Peter died? He had to have obviously died on the grounds, because her parents aren't there.
Yeah, I wonder if
you have to die there to
lake woman got her too.
Got him too?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Or maybe it was a soldier. Soldier was protecting Rebecca.
Yeah, the soldier. Yeah, there's a couple ghosts that are creeping around. There's the plague mask guy. There's the soldier. There was that big dude we saw this episode.
Yeah, I never seen him.
It looked like a nobleman kind of.
I couldn't really make it out.
Like noblemen are historically, bigger.
Sure.
I'm just thinking. Right?
I know.
Just throwing it out there. Yeah, the soldier, he keeps standing guard here and there. It feels like when you see him in a scene, things aren't dangerous, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of
the
just sentinel guarding the...
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm, just seeing him again there. I was like, I don't really feel like she's threatened by him being there. And it almost feels like it's protective when he's around, right?
Yeah. Well, most of them aren't threatening.
Yeah.
They're not threatening presences, right?
Dolls.
So Lake Lady and Peter are the only two that feel threatening presences, yeah.
And Peter keeps jumping into Miles.
I know, I hate that. I wish he'd leave that kid alone.
Yeah. Just makes me wonder what happened to Peter. I think we figured out what happened to Rebecca. I think she was dragged to the lake by the lady walking out one night.
Yep.
It makes me wonder if something happened between Peter and Rebecca when they were, because they obviously had a falling out there when he went cuckoo, that night when she was dragged to the lake, something else got him.
Yeah, right? Maybe.
Which people comment on. What do you guys think of the soldier ghost? Do you think it's a protective ghost, and when you see it in the scene, it's kind of like a signal for safekeeping?
No spoilers, though.
No spoilers. Important. Just let us know what you were thinking about the ghost after these 4 episodes we've watched of Bly Manor. Yeah. Anything else?
Like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're going to keep watching Bly Manor.
Yeah, having some fun. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want some early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
Whatever would make you say that?
Little boys can be very cruel.
Oh, I think he said crawl.
I know,
He
me
said
too. I was
cruel.
like, why the hell did he crawl?
Creepy crawler.
Yeah. The visual there creeped me out. It's like, ugh.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to get scared again or creeped out for the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
What was going on last time we were in the haunted house?
Last time we had a close encounter with the lake lady.
Yeah.
And the kids distracted Danny long enough to let the lake lady just leave the house.
Yeah.
Without her noticing people there.
Mm-hmm.
And Danny threw her fiance's glasses in the fire, so hopefully I'm hopeful that that's maybe the end of her hauntings
Closure
with him. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. So,
Yeah.
Well, should we jump back in and see what ghost pops up next?
Yeah, I can't wait to figure it out.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're watching Bly Manor, and it's creepy. It's a weird one. It's not scary, just creepy.
Yeah. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We've also got Twitter and Instagram if you're interested in joining us on social media. @YouMeTheMovies is our handle for both. You can go follow us, hang out with us out there, and see what's going on behind the scenes.
Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Here we go. Still wonder what her deal is.
What's his name? The cook was saying something to them when she was walking back to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I don't know.
He was saying he wanted to leave. He wanted to go to Paris. He wanted her to go to Paris.
Paris? Okay. I thought you said perished or perished. Like
Paris, I think.
Like she had perished.
Mm-mm.
Say it with me. Hannah Gross in Paris.
What would I do in Paris?
Eat croissants and drink good wine. And live, Hannah. Live. Do whatever the hell occurs to us in the bloody moment. You and me. While we still can.
But she's a ghost. She can't leave.
Right.
Are you Hannah? Owen Sharma. It's so nice to meet you.
Right. But Charlotte, Mrs. Wingrave, she had to. Right, yes. Well, I'm all set. Hannah Gross, it's a pleasure, please do. So, you...
Like her first day as a human ghost, right?
Oh, that's honest.
Well, I'm too honest. It's probably pathological.
No. Well, you have 2 children to cook for. Not sure that's the type of experience you want.
Look, I don't know if it's transcendent. Learning a lot about being alive. I mean, a lot.
Is she falling for him there? She's a little flustered.
The Wingraves are here.
Very good, thank you.
Is she a time traveler?
I feel like she's traveling through her past as a ghost or something, right? She's like subconsciously reliving her memories.
Yeah.
The way she's going into a room and realize, what was I doing here? Oh, that's right.
Go straight upstairs. Oh God, who am I kidding? They haven't heard a word I've said all day. How are things?
Oh,
it's the mom from Midnight Mass, the doctor's mom.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, weird feeling about this fella. Yeah, what is happening here? There's a gentleman over there. Is that big fella? It's dark outside.
No, this is the night she realizes the lady in the lake's in the house. Right, this is that night. Isn't it? I don't know. Whose cars are those?
The cars that just drove in.
Okay.
I don't
thought
know.
we were back at the present that night.
I don't know. What's happening?
You usually leave before... Is Sam coming to get you?
Yeah.
Is he all right?
I don't know how he could be, Mom.
Who's Sam?
Somehow, him and whoever she is there, they're just fine.
Oh, my. Or you can stay here, you know. For as long as you like. Forever, if you need to.
So her husband's cheating on her or left her.
No.
This time jumping's really getting just it's with my head. I have no idea what's happening.
The way each scene starts, it's like she's trying to figure out, okay, where am I now?
Yeah.
Right?
What do you want?
Like, where am I? What time is it? Like where am I in time, right?
It's not funny, mate. Don't ever do that again, do you hear me?
That's Peter.
Mm-hmm.
No bull. I will end you.
Our moments are supposed to be like...
Chapters. Oh, Marcus?
Oh, that's not it, is it? They're not. They're like...
Is this one of those, like, Nell in The Haunting of Hill House, where time is not linear?
Yeah.
Sort of situations. When she's staring and going... Sorry, I went somewhere. Where were you there? She's literally in different times. She's like Desmond from Lost.
Yeah.
Time traveler.
Back to vacuuming the walls.
Her and those cracks.
Just wondering, she just had that head slamming back thing.
Is it a crack in the fabric of time?
Just wonder if she had her head cracked against a wall or something. Uh-oh.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity.
What the hell?
It's going to sound strange, but haven't we already done this?
Yeah, she's stuck in she keeps going to the same conversations and they're different, right?
It's okay. Let's get back to it. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means I only let you cut vegetables.
Miles is 7 and rather picky.
Miles? Tell me more about him. What kind of boy is he?
Oh, Miles is a good boy.
Huh?
He's sweet.
Is he ever cruel?
Whatever would make you say that?
Little boys can be very cruel.
I thought you said crawl.
I know, me too.
Cruel.
I was like, why the hell did he crawl?
Creepy crawler.
Yeah. The visual there creeped me out. It's like, ugh.
Miles Dominic Wingrave, what do you think you're doing?
Hey.
What on earth has gotten into you?
Peter?
Oh, God. Miles!
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. But did Miles come in here? Just now?
Come have a seat.
Oh boy, her days must be really confusing, huh?
This is like a normal day for her, you think? She's just going back and forth through time.
I wonder.
Through memories.
And we would compensate you accordingly, of course.
But Sam...
Well, we light that candle for him, don't we?
Sam he's just going for a phase. And he'll be back.
Do you want him back?
I used to be a daddy's girl. What?
Yeah. I feel like I'm her every time a scene starts. What?
Even if they're rough around the edges. Even if they're not perfect.
Even if they're con men?
I've never met anyone like him. I know he's not perfect.
More than that, though, isn't it?
It's a con man.
Forgive me for saying so, Rebecca, but he scares the out of me. Rebecca!
Where are we going now? Is she in a well?
Yeah. Did she fall down the well? Is that how she died? Somebody pushed her down the well?
You still think she's dead?
Yeah. Well, what do you think is going on? I think her body's at the bottom of the well. That's why that's where we first saw her, was
I know,
looking
but
mindlessly at the well.
How come she is a full-bodied ghost then? It's just so unique.
The old gardener bought him these glue traps and tile about them, yay big, coated in glue. No violence. That's what he said. No violence. A few days later, I came across one of these traps and there's something in it. It was a leg. Bloody mouse leg. Poor mouse was a few feet away. It chewed its own leg off to escape the trap. That man is a glue trap.
Oh,
and when Rebecca
interesting.
realizes that she won't come out whole, she'll just...
Chew her own leg off.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means they only let me...
I think she fell down that well, and that's why she sees the crack, is because that's like what she was looking at as she died. And so there's a crack in the bricks of the well. And so when she looks at the wall, she sees a crack sometimes, because that's what she died looking at.
Do we realize when we're in the glue? Or when the water around us is boiling? Or do we sit there, saying this will be okay? I'm okay.
Denial! It's morbid. God, that's what this is. This is morbid.
Be careful.
It's morbid.
Just a few things for me to do, and then I'm coming back here for you, I promise.
She was spying on this conversation?
I guess.
That we're gonna be, you and I, in America. Oh Lord.
Did she kill him?
Hannah?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, is if...
She kills him, right?
What are you doing up? Oh, you can sleep.
You heard something.
I'm sure it's fine. Going back to bed, both of you.
The lady gets him?
Lady in the lake's about to get him, yeah.
He's going to the wing.
There's no footsteps, though.
I thought I said go back to bed. I thought I said go back to bed.
What happened?
What do you mean?
What did she do to you?
Oof, you're a bit too young to hear, my lad.
Don't you remember?
He's He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Did you make that yourself?
I've seen her before. The others, they say, stay away from her.
What others?
All the others.
No, she's coming back.
Yeah. Kids, get back. Get back out of that hallway. Oh, there he is again, huh?
Let me go! Let me go!
You bitch!
Oh, he jumped into him then. He was a ghost, and now he's inside that little boy.
Mm-hmm. How many dead bodies are in that lake?
I don't know, but she must anchor him down, huh?
She has no face.
I know, I don't like it.
She does kind of look like their mother, though, without a face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. Experience.
Again?
Yes, apparently we're doing this again.
Why?
You tell me.
Yeah, please, tell me too.
Well, we found out what happened to Peter. What happened to her, though?
It's so strange. Having somebody else's dream.
To sleep. To sleep, her chance to dream. Rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil. What dreams? Something is wrong with Miles.
Yeah, he's Peter. She should have learned that when she saw him enter him in that last scene.
Yeah.
The well.
Peter Quint!
Yep.
You step away from that boy, do you hear me? The police have been looking and looking for you. And when they find out that you're back...
Why can't you just leave well enough alone? Honestly, Hannah!
Pound it, pound it, pound it.
And she's looking at the crack.
But why? How is she still alive?
She's full-bodied because she is full-bodied at the bottom of the well.
Miles! She's here! She's here! And she's even prettier than I imagined!
Was it that day?
I guess so.
Danny showed up.
And this must be Mrs. Gross. Hi, Danny.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was, goodness, I was miles away. Yes, sorry, Hannah Gross. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Does anybody else know she's dead? Is she still not realizing it either? Cause
I don't know. I'm just confused.
Say it with me. Hannah Gross in Paris. You and me. While we still can.
Yes.
Is Peter's ghost gonna try to kill all of them then?
Maybe. But he can only get physical while he's in Miles.
Wait. No.
I know the road. It's fine.
Wait. Please.
It's all good.
You're Hannah Grace. The year is 1987. You were at Bly. Miles is 10. Flora is 8. You are Hannah Grace. Hannah Grace. You are Hannah Grace.
Is she gonna fade away now?
I have no idea what's happening.
So she's been dead since the day...
I understand that she is dead, but I don't understand how she is fully bodied. When clearly she's the only ghost on this property that is fully bodied. Because nobody else is seeing the other ghosts.
It could be because, like I said, she's at the bottom of the well fully bodied since... since she died.
So once she starts to rot and decay, she disappeared? Like, I just don't understand... Because I'm sure those other people were fully bodied at some point in time, too. I just don't get it. I mean, I just can't. I'm having a hard time understanding.
I feel like she's coming to the realization that she's dead right now.
I know.
That's
So
what
does
this
that mean
episode
she
was about.
disappears once she realizes she's dead?
I don't know. That last scene almost felt like they're going to wake up and they're going to wonder where Hannah is, right? Like she's going to be gone.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Like now that
But
she...
I mean, if she died on the property, though, I'm feeling like she'll still be there in some sense. Maybe not full-bodied anymore, though.
That'll be confusing.
Like only the daughter will be able to see her.
Right.
Right. But yeah, that was the whole kind of like the way Nell was in the Haunting of Hill House with trying to find herself in time.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
This
it's
whole
just
episode
like
was
a
going
big
through her
time,
memories, right?
Yeah. The non-linear timeline sort of thing, which always just baffles the out of me. Like, I just can't keep up with it.
We got more answers for Peter than anything.
Yeah.
Even though this was all focused on Hannah.
Yeah.
Right? Leaves you one scratching your head at the end, like, what's going on with Hannah? We guessed that she was a ghost from like the first episode.
Yeah, yeah. There's
she
something
wasn't
weird
eating
with
anything.
her. Yeah.
But maybe it's because she was drinking wine that night. Right? She was drinking. Unless she had
like
an empty
she
bottle
was.
and she was pretending.
Looked like she was, but who the hell knows? Also looks like she's drinking tea all the time, but we don't know if she actually is.
Yeah. Confusing.
That one killed me.
Time adventures.
Yeah. The whole...
You put the well picture in my head when you said it looked like a well.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it does look like a well. And I was like, that made me think back to the first episode when we saw her by the well.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like...
I knew it was all connected, I just couldn't understand how everybody... I just can't understand how everyone can see her still.
Yeah.
I just can't understand that. If she's dead, how does everybody see her?
Because nobody else sees...
It makes sense if there's one or two of them that see her, given the situation with the house, but for all of them to see her and be like, oh, hey, Hannah, and then she's like cleaning up the footprints, like, I don't understand.
Well, every ghost has their own... every ghost seems to have their own different characteristics in this, right? Like, Peter could only physically touch things now when he enters Miles, right?
Right.
I think once he touched Miles in the hall on the... Because he was able to hold the doll for a second, and then he dropped it, and then...
So you're thinking that until they realize they're dead,
maybe they're full bodied.
They're full bodied and able to be seen until they realize.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense in my mind. Yeah, and then once he saw the lady drag his body, he realized, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And then he touched Miles and went into him.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that is what's happening with Hannah. She did not realize she was dead until right now.
Yeah.
And then
kind of that conversation.
Once she realized that she was dead, she couldn't communicate with them anymore. They weren't like she was trying to say, wait.
Well, they walked away. I think him saying "come to Paris and live," live. It made her like
replay all of that in her mind, and she's like, "Oh, I'm dead." Yeah, I do wonder if Hannah will even be around anymore
for everybody else,
or if she'll just
I feel like
disappear.
She might be around in some manner, but not as she has been.
I don't know that they'll be able
to
see her.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they'll be able to see her from here on out.
Interesting. So yeah, I think that might be it. Once they realize they're dead, they lose.
Interesting. Okay, I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
Perhaps.
Kind of put it together here at the end.
Perhaps that's it.
All right. Anything else on your mind?
I got so much rolling around in there, I don't even know, but nothing to communicate verbally. Interesting. Thanks, Mike.
Time is not a straight line.
Yeah, no. Thanks, Mike Flanagan.
Yeah. All right. What should people comment on? Were you as confused as she was?
Yep.
After this episode?
I mean, don't pretend like you weren't confused. You're just okay not understanding.
Yeah.
You're just like,
I'm okay if I don't get it. I feel like we'll figure it out once this... It will tell us in the next episode.
I don't like not getting it. I don't like not getting it. I don't like being confused about it. That's why you're just more comfortable in that. I'm confused and it's okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable being confused?
Yeah. What else? Anything else people should comment on?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out and watching this episode with us. Come back for next week's episode.
And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our episodes, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
been an accident.
Creepy.
I know where our thumbnail's going to be. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to head on back to the haunted house for some more The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Haunting of Bly.
Haunting.
So afraid.
Yeah. So what's going on? What happened last time we were at the manor?
We found out that Hannah's dead. And she just found out, too, that she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of makes me wonder if she's gonna not be around anymore.
Yeah.
Since now that she knows she's dead, maybe she won't be visible. I don't understand how these ghosts work.
Yeah.
They all seem to work differently. We can see them all. The family cannot.
The daughter can.
The daughter can see most of them. Hannah could be seen by everybody, but she was still dead, so
nobody knew she was dead.
I don't really know what to make of this, so I'm not sure it's going to get cleared up, but yeah. I guess we'll see.
We also found out about Peter, what happened to him.
Yeah, he's dead. He got fish hooked by the pond lady.
Yeah. And the pond lady is basically, if you are in her territory or she walks through the house,
she takes you.
She's going to get you.
Yeah. If you stay away from her,
so, that's probably what happened to Rebecca, too, right?
I would imagine, yeah.
Well, should we jump back in and see if we get any more answers about Hannah and what these ghosts are all about?
I guess so. But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're watching Bly Manor. It's interesting.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We also have Instagram and Twitter, so if you're into social media, you can check us out at You Me The Movies for both Twitter and Instagram.
Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
It does make you wonder if any of the other ones are dead, too.
Yeah.
The post is here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why do we call it mail in America and they call it post in England?
I mean, we call it post, too. Just don't.
Nobody calls it post.
Post office?
Post office, yes. Post box, but we call it mail. That is the contents of the post office and the post box.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know. Interesting.
Kind of like foyer and foyer.
It's nothing like that. It makes sense to call it post. But
nothing alarming, she says, but some things you may want to hear about.
No need.
Like your old assistant in your nephew's body.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
It's Tuesday. Oh boy, who's there now?
Is that Peter?
Looks like it, kinda.
Scotch or bourbon tonight?
He has his own visitors, huh? Is he dead? And it's his ghost? I think Scotch is so gross. I think most alcohol is pretty gross, but... It's him!
Does he have a twin brother?
He's dead. That's not a good look. Not a good look.
Maybe it's this alcoholism as a ghost.
It's like his inner demon.
Yeah. Kind of like Danny's ghost following her around.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my girl. My girlfriend. Where are my girls?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Be a bad night for the lady in the lake to show up.
Yeah, No.
Who's breathing?
I don't know, but it was creepy. Is she there on purpose, or did she happen to be there?
I thought I'd bring you some coffee.
You Yanks in your coffee.
You might like it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Coffee.
I'm not the best at coffee either.
Did you wake up just for this?
No?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are the kids awake?
No, they're asleep.
So you just got up with the sun and you're tiptoeing around the kitchen making awful coffee by yourself. Poppins, you flirt. I also like my life the way it is. Nice and boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to disrupt that. Gotta keep things proper boring, haven't we? Okay, so I could ask Hannah to watch the kids one night. You?
But Hannah's dead.
But she's there sometimes, apparently.
Flora?
Wake her up.
I don't feel good.
How long have you been out here?
I just woke up. I don't know. Hello?
Oh, good golly. We got baby ghosts, little kid ghosts now. Seriously, dude, like, why can't you just eat popcorn without making a huge mess on yourself?
Wait!
Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. What? Oh, God.
Who are you?
I don't want to know, I don't think.
I'm Flora.
Why do these ghosts not have faces?
There's someone in my room, a little boy.
With no face.
It's not Miles. It's not. It's...
Oh, I felt like that was what was happening when because he was so weird when she was giving birth. It was so weird.
Is she his?
I think so.
You see? No one there.
Not now. There definitely was. And stop saying there wasn't.
There was a little boy, you say?
Little? Like...
Curly hair, no face.
Perhaps he'd like to be your friend.
No. There's something wrong with him.
Yeah, it didn't feel that way.
You see, I had a friend when I was your age, too. In this house, in fact. He was a soldier, and I was very afraid of him until I gave him a story.
So he's seen the ghost too, huh?
We've seen the soldier many a times.
I suppose it's because I'm too old. Isn't it? I feel like I should be littler.
Well, you should be 5 years old, in fact. You were 5 years old when this happened.
So...
She's having a Hannah moment.
Because this is a memory.
That's right.
I've been tucked away again in another memory.
You have.
Is she dead too then? Does that mean she's dead?
You just nodded off there. You just, what happened?
What the happened?
I'd like to go back to sleep. But to dream, not a memory. Dream this time.
Okay.
What the
Okay.
she's like, what the
Said Flora's been sleepwalking?
And she's all right?
I'm not sure.
If she's all right, that's all.
If she isn't?
If she isn't, then why isn't she calling a bloody doctor?
So don't call you for anything. Don't call the uncle for anything. Don't need to.
Flora residence.
Well, hello.
Flora's residence.
Well, you tell your dad even figments need a story.
This non-linear timeline really confuses the out of me, right? Like, there's no...
His suit's different, so
There's no jumping. It just jumps straight into something else without any warning.
You're back.
I am. Just for a bit. Flew in last night, last flight out of Glasgow.
I tried Glasgow, and I couldn't find you, so...
Well, I've answered my own question, actually, in the time
that we've been talking.
I've sorted it out.
Wow, real smooth. Must have been his brother's office.
Oh. She's likely asleep by now. You'd get the cook again. Or the housekeeper. Or that cute little American. The calls are spooking them. You know it.
It's him that calls just to hear her voice.
How is she? She slept all day.
There she is.
We missed you this afternoon. Where do you run off to? Oh, I'm not.
She's doing ghost things.
All three of them just gone. Are you coming down?
In a bit.
All righty.
He was like, see you later.
It's like, when should I go to next?
When should I go to next?
Oh, little boy.
Just keep walking, hon. Just keep walking. Lock yourself in your bedroom.
He's really good at hide and seek.
Where are we going? Are you taking me out here to kill me? Breaks down and rises back up and breaks down again, and every living thing grows out of every dying thing. Like this moonflower.
Jesus, those monologues are intense. They're so long.
Is her ghost gone then?
It must be.
Huh?
Let him go into that fire. What's with the f***ing smile, right?
That's his evil conscience.
Why? Ugh.
Oh, he got her the house?
Oh my God. What have you done? Darling, look what your brother's brought.
It's terrific.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry I can't make the birthday party. You know how it is.
So do we think like murder-suicide sort of situation abroad? Or did he kill his brother and Charlotte got in the way or something?
I don't feel like I've seen any ghosts in the background.
I haven't in this episode, except for that little boy.
Yeah. But he was not really background. He's like meant to be there, right?
Flora's birthday. Got me thinking. What a strange night that was.
Was it? I don't remember much. Beauty of childbirth.
You think she has these that Flora has these special abilities because she was born in the house?
Maybe.
Well, for a baby that early, she wasn't nearly as small as I expected.
Because she was actually conceived when you were out of town.
Right. That's what he's saying. That's what he's alluding to.
Or else it would mean she was conceived in August. While I was in Russia. It took me 6 years to do the math.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Was gone an awful lot, wasn't I? Lonely. House this size, Stu and Miles. Lonely.
And a few ghosts.
The au pair could not remember the last
Look at them.
She got burned?
Boiling water as a kid?
Oh.
Or maybe not.
She can handle mirrors now.
Flora, get your together, kid.
Where am I?
What's happening? Are you okay? Were you sleepwalking again?
I don't know. I think I was tucked away again.
Come on, let's go inside.
Why does this keep happening?
She's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Why are you doing this?
I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to alarm you. Let's get some breakfast, shall we? I'm positively famished.
Is that Rebecca?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Has it been Rebecca this whole time?
Perfectly splendid?
Yeah.
Maybe.
My whole brain hurts.
That explains the conversation in the bathtub, because I'm sure Rebecca was standing there and then touched her forehead, and she's like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
About the butterfly clip. So Peter goes into Miles, Rebecca goes into Flora.
You keep the office, is what this is.
What are you talking about?
He's divorcing you.
You're banished, little brother. You're banished from my house. You're banished from my wife, my children. Banished. You don't have a brother anymore. Or a niece. Or a nephew. Your real self. He's an evil, grotesque little demon, isn't he?
Creepy smile. Okay, stop that. You're creeping me out.
And he's a grinning monster, isn't he?
Oh, that explains the gentleman that joins him for his nightly drinks. Grinning evil monster.
It's like the math doesn't work.
That's right.
Tucked away again in another memory.
You should probably wake up now.
Maybe she goes to a memory when Rebecca's in her control of her.
Tucked away safe.
But it's just weird after last episode with Hannah being a ghost and kind of experiencing the same thing, right? But maybe this is just the other side of the coin, right?
I don't remember that.
I told you she wasn't herself.
You seem fine, but weird. I don't like this game.
It's okay.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
Hello? Hello?
Say something, you dumbass.
Do you really think she'll answer one of these times?
He's calling for Charlotte.
Oh, I think he's calling for Flora.
Oh.
You might hear her say, Flora residence? Unlikely.
Why must it be Flora that he talks to?
It's his daughter.
I understand that, but he could ask for her too.
Yeah.
Could I speak with Flora, please?
There's a lot more to it than love. A lot more to it.
I just realized that she's the one that plays Wendy in Dr. Sleep. Danny's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible news. Please. There's been an accident.
Creepy.
I know where our thumbnail's going to be. Jesus, stop it.
His fucking smile is so creepy.
Hell was having to call Bly, having to break the news, and having her voice be the first one you heard when she picked up the phone, saying,
All residents.
He feels guilty because their affair made them go on that trip.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I should change my clothes at least.
Well, you could come back.
Tonight?
Yeah. Tonight.
Before the pond lady gets there, though. So, hustle.
Promise.
Who's watching him? It's gotta be Miles. No? Nobody's watching.
Just the camera.
Phone's disconnected. So? It shouldn't be. It wasn't earlier.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Or it's the pond lady. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, you scared me right there.
What? I'm going to Bly.
You're wasted, dude.
So you'll go to Bly then. They'll be so happy to see you. And maybe you can tell those little kids to their faces exactly how their parents died. And you can tell them why they were taking that trip in the first place.
Can you punch your own conscience in the face? Is that a thing?
He could be taken as a blessing in disguise that he gets to be Flora's father, even with the guilt. I don't know.
Hello?
Stop! Don't run!
You don't have a face. You don't know where you're going.
Oh, great! The attic! Love it up there. Not
This is
weird
well
dolls
lit.
that move around ever. Nope, not really weird dolls that move. Oh, no, no, no.
There you are. Sorry I was scared before. That was very rude of me. You poor boy. I'm so sorry about your face.
He's like, I'm good. No worries. Oh, don't give a creepy baby. Oh, God.
That's the ghost we've been seeing with the doll face.
Yeah, I guess so.
There.
That's not better, Flora. It's so not better.
Tucked away again. In another memory. Because the night I did this, the night I gave you a new face, I was only just 5 years old. Why do you keep pushing me aside, Miss Jessel?
Yeah, it is Miss Jessel then taking over her and then...
Stop hiding from me. I want to talk to you. I'm very cross with you.
But why?
I'm tired of forgetting things, and I'm tired of acting strange. Miles is perfectly splendid, except when he isn't.
Isn't splendid?
Isn't Miles. What are you doing to me?
Flora?
She see her? Could she see her?
Flora? Come here.
She can see her?
It's only Miss Jessel.
Uh-oh.
Miles!
Well, this is awkward.
Fucking Peter.
Miles! Flora! Flora! Flora!
Who's that? Who are those creepy people? Oh, there's a soldier. They've all been hiding up here?
They tuck themselves in the attic when they're not awake at night.
Flora, we gotta go. Come on.
Oh, good God, what's happening? Miles is killing people.
That was Peter as Miles, though.
I know, but Peter is having Miles kill people.
Yeah. But that was Rebecca in Florida.
How is this happening?
They're possessing the kids to, like, play with each other.
To destroy the whole family. But they're both dead, so what benefit is it to destroy the whole family?
I don't know.
They can't have their money anymore. Ugh.
I don't know, it's weird. What's their motive?
I don't know.
Can they not interact unless they're the kids? Maybe?
That would be my guess, but...
Interesting.
Where the is Hannah?
Probably somewhere, sometime.
I don't understand my life right now.
Alright, so the whole every time Rebecca takes over Flora's body, Flora gets lost in her mind in a memory. That's basically
she gets lost
the concept.
I think
it's kind of like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
We think
back through memories and stuff, right? But I'm pretty sure that was.
Do you think the same thing's happening to Miles when he's being taken over by Peter?
Probably.
He's getting lost in a memory somewhere.
Yeah, we just haven't seen that.
So it's just now starting to happen to Flora.
Yeah, or it's probably been happening the whole time.
How come it's happening to? How come?
But this is the first time it's probably happening more and more.
How come Hannah only experienced it when she died? After she died, who was she being taken by? Just herself as a ghost?
Yeah, I just think it was her going through all of her past memories, figuring out she was dead by going through all of her memories.
They're all getting lost in their own
memories,
timelines. Yeah. It's exhausting. I don't know what it's about.
So the uncle feels something wrong and he's driving to Bly.
Good for him. Finally fucking doing something.
There is something wrong.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Because Flora's...
Did they just kill Danny? I mean, what's the purpose?
I don't know if they killed her, but he's trying to kill her.
I don't understand the purpose of, like, what are they going to do with her, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the benefit of these ghosts around with any of the family members?
Yeah.
What purpose does it serve?
For Hannah, it was kind of revenge for Peter, but for nobody, neither of them had any experience with Danny, so right?
Except for Danny called him out and was like, I saw that dude on the porch. Saw that dude outside the window.
All right.
Huh. Weird.
So what else is going through your mind other than being completely mind blown?
That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's it.
Where does it go from here, though?
I have no idea.
I feel like it's building towards the climax, right? The last, we got like 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
The uncle leaving to come to Bly. I feel like that's setting up for the final moments kind of thing, right? We got to figure out who the lady in the lake is.
Do we?
Yeah.
I'm okay if she stays in the pond.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What were your theories on what the hell is happening with the kids here?
Yeah. When you first watched The Haunting of Bly Manor, what was your guess on what are Rebecca and Peter's ghosts doing?
What's the
their
point?
Motive?
Yeah, what's their motive here?
What's your guess? No spoilers. Put yourself in the mind after you watch this episode the first time and guess with us, all right?
That's right. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Yep.
Bly Manor. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye. How come Peter's body never surfaced? Because he was weighed down with all those jewels.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for some more Bly Manor, The Haunting of Bly Manor, and what was happening last time we were at the haunted house.
Somebody was haunting them?
Yeah.
Some hauntings happening?
Something happened between the old au pair and Peter.
I don't remember.
She was attacked.
That's right. She was attacked.
It hasn't even been like a week.
I know, I remember being scared about it.
Remember?
I've blocked it out, apparently.
We realized that the old au pair was getting into the daughter's body, the girl's body.
Yeah. That
Peter's getting into the boy's body, and it looks like they're actually teaming up as ghosts.
Right, to take down the new...
And then they lured her up into the attic, and then Miles, possessed by Peter, knocked her out.
attacked her. Yeah, that's right.
That's how we ended.
I remember that now.
Meanwhile, Uncle, he was on his way to the manor because he feels like something's going on,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep. He's definitely going to die. I think he's going to die.
Yeah. So, did I...
Thank you. Yeah.
Ring your bell?
You jogged my memory. Yeah. It's pretty impressive how quickly I can forget.
Well, should we jump in so you can pick up right where we left off?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're watching Bly Manor.
Yeah. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We've also got Twitter and Instagram, so if you're into social media, you can follow us at YouMeTheMovies.
Yeah, little updates, behind the scenes, stuff like that. Check it out.
That's right.
Let's watch more The Haunting of Bly Manor.
You know what I was thinking? I watched a reaction to one of the earlier episodes where the Miles gets kicked out of school, that one. And in one of the comments, he asks the priest about, you know, what if somebody takes away your body? And the priest basically says, somebody has to consent to allowing a bad spirit to enter their body. But Peter entered Miles' body without consent. Yeah. So I don't know what that means, but I feel like maybe it's going to come full circle.
You tucked away just now. Where did you go? If you don't mind me asking.
She got knocked out.
She's worried. Look. She can't even hear you. I think she'd feel better if you told her this yourselves.
Boo.
Sometimes right can seem wrong and wrong can seem right.
Somewhere nice. Till she feels a little bit better. Where would you like to go? If you could pick anything.
It's not quite that simple, Flora.
She can't tuck you away because she's alive. You're dead.
She's very clever. She'll learn fast. Faster than me, I think.
It's different, Flora. It's not quite the same.
What's that now?
Well, I mean it.
What?
Bex, you're stopping. Stay with me, Bex.
Could you pick up on those words?
I think she's getting pulled into a memory.
But also, maybe make it so that she could dream up too. When you want that far.
Yeah, they're dead. Can only dream hop when you're dead.
Any knocking, I mean. He's hopping away. What should we do? We never can tell. Just when you're going too bad.
Ay, caramba.
Here, you're out.
I'm out.
Mommy's been in jail for a while.
Forever. Well, I suppose they'd say I'm cured.
Oh. Oh, not jail.
I don't have any money, Mum.
Oh, you're not a rich man, Petey?
No.
Just work for one, do you? Forgive me if I misread.
Priceless heirlooms. They're not missing, they're stolen.
My apologies. Missing and stolen are interchangeable in my speak.
We were... I was...
Got it. I would think you would tell him more than that.
He wouldn't.
Maybe not, since he did leave you behind after all.
No, he wouldn't run away!
You're right, but he's still here. So it's actually all right. He told me to tell you not to worry. So don't worry. He's still here.
Miles?
I feel like we're going to find out what happens to her this episode.
You're going to get to see the pond lady take her.
Think it was her?
How else did she get in the pond?
Maybe she went swimming.
Is it a mixer will damage the gluten molecules, and we mustn't. God help us all if there's gluten.
So she's traveled back to the present?
Certainly is.
What's that?
Hi, Rebecca, love.
Oh, nope. Okay. So confused. Can't follow the timelines at all.
So these are all of her memories after Peter went missing.
Right.
You don't deserve it. And I'm sorry to see it. And if there is anything at all that I can do to help, please tell me. I'd be happy to do so.
Thank you.
I'm starting to think she doesn't get pulled in by the lady in the lake because they find her body in the lake. They don't find Peter's, and he got pulled in.
Where the hell have you been?
Quiet, please.
You said you were coming back. You said to pack a bag.
They're gonna hear you, please.
Good. They should hear me. What is it? Afraid I'll hit you? What, you don't think you deserve it?
No, you'll fall through him. He's a ghost.
And please, what's the one thing that would ever keep me from you?
Can we be excused, Miss Jessel?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh?
Her mind's blown.
Yeah.
They said it's the length of a relationship halved.
Halved?
To get over it. The length of a relationship halved, which for you, well, it really isn't that long now, is it?
Oh, yeah. That's perfect, Hannah.
Those junior high relationships still cause me problems.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Those one day.
Mm-hmm. Held hands one time, secretly in the hallway.
Nope. Who's that?
I can't leave Bly. I can't get past the end of the drive. I walk and I run, and the moment I'm right back here.
Oh.
Inside, right on the spot where
So he has a ghost spawn point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real. So, she loves him so much she kills herself?
Maybe.
So that she can be a ghost with him forever?
You're right here, and I can hear you, and I
to
can
be-
see you. Quiet, Bex.
Oh, you touched him then, huh?
Bex?
Oh.
She's in him? Or
He
he's in him?
jumped in her. Uh-oh. He's learning about all his new fun skills. Jump out of her.
Oh, does he kill herself as it? Okay, good.
What the hell?
What is that? Can you hear that?
I was...
Oh, he's getting pulled back.
What is that?
That's what you say to me.
Hey.
So this just started happening to Flora. It makes me wonder if she just died.
I think so.
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is she Peter there? Yeah, they're testing something. Can she get through
with
me
inside
Peter
you?
inside? Nope.
She just woke up like, oh, where am I?
It didn't work.
At least he didn't end up back inside. Oh, tonight's the night.
She's got her black dress on.
I need you to trust me because I have a plan. A plan that'll let us be together again.
We'll kill you. It'll be amazing.
Who's in the bathroom?
I don't know, but it's creeping me out.
Truly together, fully together.
How?
You kill yourself. It'll be great.
It just boils down to you. It's up to you.
You gotta die.
Little blips never take. That's why I keep getting pushed out because you didn't invite me in. You just need to decide that it's forever. I think it's just you and me becoming us.
We'll share it all, everything, equals.
I promise.
So he's going to take control of her body and then drown her in the lake.
I guess so.
It's us.
Interesting. One of his eyes, one of her eyes. Did you see that?
Hmm?
I think one of her eyes was blue.
Oh.
I thought we'd be together.
We are.
He didn't clearly explain it to you?
Just give me 5 more minutes to walk to the lake.
She was safe, tucked away in a memory of them, where they could be together. And he was here, alone. And he had spent too much of his life alone.
What a dick. Right? What a fucking dick. True love, folks. True love. Killing your partner so you never have to be alone as a ghost without her. So... maybe the kids aren't dead yet then. They just keep tucking them away in attempts to try to kill them, to make them, like, forever family. Like, build their own little weird, sick-ass family. Ghost family. There he is. How come Peter's body never surfaced? Because he was weighed down with all those jewels.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Hey, Flora. What are you...
I think you're right about Peter, though. I think he was weighed down because he had a bunch of jewels from the back room when he was walking out of there.
Yeah, it could be. It would take a lot of jewels to weigh down a guy that size.
Yeah, but could be something like that.
Please, not this memory.
It's not a memory, Bex. I just thought it would make you happy.
But it was.
No, he's reliving it as a ghost.
Ooh, ooh.
They all dead her.
When you meet the others, when you see what happens to us here, Bex.
What happens to them there?
I thought about every kid that ever spent the night. And how you knew. And you didn't stop him. Why didn't you stop him? I was right in the middle.
First time I filled for him.
Yeah, me too.
He's such a good actor.
It's okay, I slipped away to you. But we're back now. We're back.
Okay, what is their plan?
Like they have to kill her in order to stop slipping away? Like that's the rule of the house?
Well, he keeps slipping away and he killed her.
That's true.
It's what we've been talking about this whole time. That one last thing we've been asking you kids.
The forever house.
That's right. The forever house.
Yeah, trying to kill everybody in the house. So they can all live there forever.
Maybe we can wait until...
Wait until what, Bex?
So his plan's to possess the kids and drown them.
Something like that.
And then pretend they're all one happy family.
That's what's going to happen, Bex. This is what will happen, Miles, Flora. You don't want that to happen to us, do you? Because this is what happens to everyone who dies here at Bly.
They lose their face.
You're going to help us break out of that game we've talked about so much.
Jailbreak.
That's right, jailbreak. It's easy. You just have to
invite us in.
With Mum and Dad.
That's right, with your loving Mum and Dad.
You promise when we get tucked away, we'll be tucked away with Mummy and Daddy. And they won't fade, right? That won't happen to them.
Maybe they're not trying to kill the kids. They're trying to tuck them away forever in a memory and then be them. I'm confused.
Go on, be a good lad. It's you. It's me.
It's us.
Yeah, his eyes are different colors now.
X, is that you? Got to put that one away for good. X, can I trust you to finish this one? Still not sure why we have to. Because she knows. It's okay. Just keep it quiet and I'll do it myself.
So they're gonna live in these kids' bodies forever?
And they're gonna kill everybody. Well, Hannah's already dead, so
yeah.
What's he gonna do to?
Don't know.
So where are we going?
He's gonna push her in the well
again. She's already dead.
Wile E. Coyote, remember those? It would happen all the time. You'd run off a cliff, run straight off it, and you'd keep on going.
What on earth are you going on about?
But the thing is, when Wile E. Coyote looked down...
That's when he fell.
You need to be put in your place. You need to look down.
This episode's weird. They really intend to live in the children?
Meet me.
This is an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means I only
Oh,
me.
She's gotta live in this memory forever.
I feel like Hannah can fight it and break free and try to save the kids. If she realizes that Peter and Rebecca are doing this as ghosts, then she should be just as strong, right?
How did I do?
You did very well.
Oh, she was pretending.
So she told me what to say.
Untie her, Flora, quickly.
She didn't fall for Peter's this time.
Miles, it's too late. It's too late, but not for her. You get her as far away from this house as you possibly can. Thank you.
It's too late to save Miles? They can't pull Peter out of him?
They already bonded, right? He invited him in.
It's like the only way would be to kill Miles?
Yeah. Bad timing. Oh,
Thought I heard footsteps.
Good God.
So what does that mean?
Oh, I think she's screwed.
You think she's dead too now?
Unless her girlfriend can save her.
Yeah?
But
Is she even around?
I don't know. Probably not.
Oh, man.
Unless she stuck around to find her and heard Flora screaming. I don't know. Oh my God. But how do you kill a ghost that you can't touch?
Yeah?
Oh my God.
So Miles is completely possessed now? There's got to be a way to set him free.
Don't know.
Other than killing him and him becoming a free ghost again, right? Oh boy.
Man, my pits are sweating. I'm nervous.
What's on your mind after that?
So much. I just don't know. I just don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to Danny? Is this the end of this is how this scary ghost story ends? Is she dies? No, because somebody had to live to tell the story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she's Flora. No, she's too old.
Oh, too old to be Flora, but maybe she's Danny's girlfriend. Why can I not remember her name?
The gardener?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember her name either.
Maybe she's the gardener?
That's the gardener telling the story?
Maybe? I don't know.
Could be it.
Don't know.
I'm just trying to think of all the ways that they could help save her. I mean, Rebecca's ghost is in there. Could she fight this lake ghost?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It seems like all the other ghosts avoid her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, here she comes. Run.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What else is on your mind after this?
Oi.
Oi?
That's like the...
Oi.
That's how my mind is feeling.
Yeah.
Oi.
What should people comment on?
I don't know.
Was your brain wrinkled as much as hers about the whole memory jumping aspect?
Ugh.
You need to watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, I think, a little bit more. That's what it feels like to me.
What? Oh, just not knowing what anyone's timeline is?
Yeah.
Great. Just being scattered timelines, yeah.
That's what all those memories just remind me of, and being able to, like, be conscious that you're in a memory. It's very Eternal Sunshine to me. So yeah, let us know what you think.
For sure.
What's going on? We got 2 episodes left.
2.
Yep. Anything else?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun.
Yeah.
Come back
Check out our
time.
Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
One day, Isabel would open her mother's trunk.
Yeah.
And claim her.
She's already in the trunk. Oh, she's gonna be pissed when it's her sister.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for some more The Haunting of Bly Manor. And last episode ended in a huge cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What's going on?
The pond lady just... Danny. Yeah, and is dragging her to the pond. And Peter is in Miles for what looks like forever. And Rebecca lied to Peter about it and pretended to be in Flora, but isn't actually in Flora. She wanted to save Flora. Good for her, kind of. She could have maybe, found a way to save Miles too, but whatever.
Yeah, and then Peter meeped Hannah.
Yeah, now Hannah knows she's dead and is stuck in a loop or whatever
I don't think
it's called.
she's stuck. I think she'll get a way out. I think she'll have to find a way out.
You think?
Because I feel like she's realized that she's been dead
a
couple times
she just
now, and
denied
she's just
it.
got to figure herself out again, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So, how's it gonna go?
I don't know.
What's next?
I don't know.
Do you think Danny's gonna be killed or set free?
Hopefully she'll be saved by somebody before she gets into the lake, or the pond.
Well,
I don't know.
I feel like that ghost killed Peter before they ever got to the lake, right? Wasn't he like?
Yeah, she grabbed him in the left
hallway,
wing
and
of
then
the
he
hallway.
showed up in the hallway.
Yeah.
Like 30 seconds later, right?
Yeah, she's not dead yet, so I guess we'll see.
Well, should we jump in and find out?
Yeah, but first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. Finish up Bly Manor.
Yeah. And check out thecoldestwater.com. Get some awesome water bottles for yourself. They sent us these awesome water bottles with our names engraved on them. Thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM. Get 10% off your order. Check it out. Thecoldestwater.com. Also, we have a Patreon link if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Let's watch The Haunting of Bly Manor. Still gotta wait for the uncle to show up. Alright, he was on his way. Maybe he'll save Danny.
She's scary, but she looks pretty good for being no face, you know.
Toward the middle of the 17th century.
Oh, it's her.
Crazy.
Is it her or her?
Her. She was the one in the attic.
Oh, yeah.
The two sisters were at this time in all the freshness of their youthful bloom. Perdita in her sweetness, Viola in her wit. Among the young men, their friends and neighbors, there were many excellent fellows. Vultures poised to pick the carcass of their father, to pillage his wealth via his daughters. No, Bly must stay in the family, and the sisters must stay in control. Thus led to Viola's invitation to a distant cousin. He spoke French, he played the flute, and he read verses aloud with very great taste.
He's a winner.
He may marry her, or marry her sister, but there should be no mistake in the true authority of Bly Manor.
Is he marrying both of them?
Don't know.
And obey, to love, cherish, and obey.
No, Obey. Not doing that. That's her wing of the house, obviously.
Seized by a restlessness new to her heart, she would walk. She would sleep. She would wake. She would walk. Perhaps it wasn't the room after all. No, perhaps it was something else.
She's bored.
I have no honeyed words to speak. It is fierce out there.
Is that the curly-haired boy?
Could be.
Instead, we shall move mountains, my girl.
My girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
It is me. It is us.
Sister loses it and kills her one night.
No, change is emergent. By the time one realizes it has arrived, it has already set its teeth.
It was like the two brothers and the wife sort of situation, but reversed.
Her suspicion began as small, as inconsequential as
Tuberculosis?
Must be.
Does he die in the house too?
Makes you wonder.
Just wondering, if she never left the house, how'd she get tuberculosis?
It's not like she never left the house. Might not be tuberculosis, could be the plague, I don't know.
It is not the plague.
Oh.
At the most. And I would keep her separate from the rest of you.
Our daughter. She cannot sleep without her mother.
Cure her.
I do not know that I can.
You will. You will.
I almost thought that was the same doctor that came to see Flora that one time, but it's not.
I'm sure not.
What if he was a ghost?
That's true.
Ghost doctor. Is she contagious or no?
Tuberculosis is a weird thing. It's like, yes, but not everybody that is around her will get it. It's just
got like cough in his face.
Oh, leeching. Oh boy. Leeching and bloodletting at the same time?
I go and prepare a place for you.
No.
What did you say?
Oh, this is why. This is why she's in the pond.
Sister, you tell this priest and the god he fonds upon. You tell them no.
God wants her soul to be pure as he welcomes her home.
God should know better. She is as he made her. If she says she will not go, she will not.
Turns out that was probably a mistake, huh?
And now the house is gonna be haunted.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, step.
Prefer a two-step. I prefer a two-step.
You don't know how to two-step. So this is what set her off then, huh? She just couldn't stand her. Oh. Is she still alive?
Viola had surpassed the predictions of the physicians and priests alike. Held alive, some would whisper, by stubbornness alone.
For 5 years.
Mummy, darling.
Vi, what are you doing out of bed? You'll catch a chill.
I didn't want to miss the ball.
Oh, she's pissed. Missed. Still got some strength in those hands, huh? Jesus.
Take me to bed.
Of course.
Take me to bed, but don't touch me, bitch.
Just before the 6th year of Viola's living death, she summoned to her room all of the jewels and clothes she had accumulated in her days before the sickness.
She put them all in a trunk, locked it up, and put it in the attic.
elbow until the word came to live in her hand. The word was mercy. The word was not mercy, she realized in the end. No, the word had always been enough.
So she is the lady in the lake. That's why she just killed her with the hand. And
I don't think so.
the sister she just killed, I think, is up in the attic.
I don't think so.
That's why she was singing that song. Because she was just walking around the hallways singing that song. That's why she liked that song that Thor was singing.
I don't think so. I think she's the lady in the lake.
Arthur bore his bereavement soberly and manfully. They were married, as was becoming, with great privacy, almost with secrecy, that perhaps the late Viola may not hear of it.
You know, Viola's the lake lady, don't you think? Lake lady, that rolls off the tongue way better than pond lady.
Uh-oh.
She's back.
It was a revolting thought that these exquisite fabrics should await the commands of a little girl, and thus, on the 6th anniversary of Viola's death, Perdita had reached her limit.
That's why she's stuck in the attic forever. Oh yeah, she's gonna be pissed. This is when she's gonna show up.
Broke a promise to her.
Mm-hmm. What an impressive trunk.
Don't make them like that anymore.
No way.
She was in the dress.
Apparently.
Okay, so that's why she's in the attic.
Oh, got her good.
To another night, the night in which Viola would sleep.
Is she in a memory, or is she...
Yeah. She just died, so she's gone, right? Like, she's in one of her memories. Like, or not a memory, but, like, she hasn't figured out that she's dead yet.
She would sleep. She would wake.
Stuck in that room? Oh.
She would sleep. She would wake.
Somebody gonna let her out of this room?
She gets herself out, putting herself in one of those dresses in her... I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, that's why she put those dresses in the trunk.
But the trunk's not in there.
But this is before she did that, so if she traps her spirit in one of those dresses, that's what...
This isn't before, this is after.
And in time, as we all do, she admitted all.
Now she's realizing she's dead, and she's going to put herself in that dress.
And she admitted her room was a dream, a construct, a lie preferred to the truth of the trunk. But there waited for her, at the end of this purgatory.
She was in the trunk already? The door is the trunk door?
See?
And one day Isabel would open her mother's trunk.
Yeah.
And claim her.
She's already in the trunk.
And day after day, night after night, an ocean of time, the moment finally came.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed when it's her sister.
They buried Lady Perdita and set about forging a new life. They would move away from here, sell the manor and find a quieter life, a smaller one.
So just chuck the trunk in the pond?
Era. No matter. She'd be with them, and that was all that mattered.
She can't leave the manor.
But Arthur had grown a superstitious man and had seen the horror on Perdita's lifeless face.
Yeah, chucked it in the pond.
This final insult of being cast to the swampy depths shattered Viola's heart, and once again she would sleep.
So how does she get out?
I don't know.
Feeling that if she walked to her bedroom, to the room she once shared with her husband, and she'd stare at that empty bed, and Viola would remember. And the remembering itself was injury anew.
Because Flora's parents slept in that bed.
New manor, a new home. Thus, she would sleep.
This is a creepy story.
How many nights, how many walks? She could no longer count. Her attention lay only ahead, only on the bed that was her goal. And on the daughter she believed, each time she woke, would be waiting for her there.
That's a plague house, huh?
Where is she?
Oh, there's a fella. He got in her way, so she killed him.
It isn't safe. You mustn't be in this wing without protection.
As the plague doctor died, so he was immediately forgotten. Her gravity, it seemed, her invented gravity that held her to the grounds.
Giving you goosebumps?
Yeah. It's a really creepy story, right? Can you imagine if somebody was telling you this story? You would not appreciate it.
She's telling it to Mark from the room. Oh, hi, Mark.
Viola faintly noticed her own attempted exorcism.
Oh, they tried to exorcise the house.
Oops.
Wake, walk, forget even more. Her name forgotten as her memories left her. So too, her face. So little did she remember that one night she found a child in her daughter's old bed and could not remember who she had been hoping to see. And here was a child. It must be the child whom she'd sought. Must.
It's the little boy Flora plays with.
Yeah.
Those unfortunates trapped in the gravity well she had made of Bly Manor. They were fading as well. No hope for anyone with the sad misfortune to die on the grounds of Bly.
I was hoping we'd see the soldier, but maybe the soldier was the priest. But I feel like we saw the priest at least a couple times.
Different soldier.
Yeah.
Those unfortunate tenants of the gravity well, and who had finally stepped into the path of her own fate.
A whole episode of just
the lady
explaining it. Oh my god. Ooh.
Right.
Bummer.
It's kind of like the second to last episode of Hill House where it was all just the mother's story and explaining her.
Yeah.
Well, there was a cliffhanger the episode before with Luke.
Yeah, exactly. Building the anticipation.
Like, oh, we have to wait a whole other episode to find out what happened to
Danny.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was hoping we get the soldier's backstory because I feel like that's the one ghost we've seen the most outside of the lady in the lake and the boy and the.
I feel like I've seen
the plague doctor. Yeah. Right. I feel like we've seen the priest maybe once or twice.
Maybe, yeah.
The soldier's been like almost every episode standing guard somewhere.
Yeah, standing guard in the hall somewhere.
So I was hoping we'd get a little backstory for him, but guess not.
Bummer.
All right, what's on your mind after that?
I can't wait to see what's going to happen with Danny. And my mind is in the exact same place that it was an episode ago.
Yeah.
Just wondering what the hell's going to happen.
Think she's toast?
Yeah, I think so.
We thought Luke was toast too, and he ended up living.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll see what Mike Flanagan's got in store for us, I guess.
Throw another wrench into the gears, you think?
Probably.
Okay, so we have the uncle driving to the manor.
Yeah, he's been fucking driving there for like the last 4 episodes.
It's a couple hours, though. The last 4 episodes has basically taken place after he decided to...
No, it's been the last 2, I think. I think, yeah, I don't know. It hasn't been that long, it just feels like forever.
Because...
It doesn't matter. Yeah. He's on his way, probably, maybe. Who knows? We'll see if he shows up. So ever.
Flora and Becca's ghost. And then Hannah's... Who knows what Hannah's going to end up doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Peter and Miles. And then the lady in the lake's got Danny. So what's Owen going to do? And what's the gardener going to do?
They're both off.
They've got to show up, though.
Off
it's the
campus,
finale.
So I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. What should people comment on after that?
Favorite ghost?
Yeah.
We've met kind of all of them now.
All the ghosts. What's your favorite ghost of the Bly Manor?
Yeah.
And were you as creeped out as she was at the story, the backstory for the lady in the lake? Kind of.
Yeah, the storytelling aspect of it, like,
yeah.
Ooh, like a campfire story, right?
A campfire ghost story,
yeah.
Or wedding shower,
right? Yeah, super
fireplace story.
Yeah.
Right? Let us know in the comments below. Anything else?
Like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're gonna finish up the finales coming up.
This video is brought to you by The Coldest Water. Check out thecoldestwater.com. Use code YMTM to get 10% off your order. Great water bottles. Keep your ice nice and clinky in there. Keeps it cold for up to 36 hours. Check it out. Thecoldestwater.com. Code YMTM.
Good stuff.
Also, we have a Patreon link. Check it out. We got early access, full-length commentaries, access to polls to help us pick what we watch next, and more. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye. That's not good. That can't be good.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for a finale. A haunting finale. The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yep.
What's going to happen? What's going on?
We're going to find out what happens to Danny.
Yeah.
Hopefully she can be saved.
Can they save Danny? Can they save Miles from Peter's possession?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, we've never seen, after that last episode, we've never seen the Lady of the Lake be stopped.
Release anybody, yeah. Right. Uncle's driving to the manor.
Sure.
Hannah's in the well. Who knows if she comes out of it. Owen and the gardener. We can't remember the gardener's name ever. They're somewhere property, or maybe they're still hanging around somewhere.
Don't know. We haven't seen them in a while.
Becca and Flora together, and Danny's captured by the Lady in the Lake.
Yep.
How's it going to end?
Yeah, I have no idea. I've not been so confused about a show before, I don't think.
With all the memory hopping and timelines and stuff like that. What's your prediction? Is Danny dead or alive at the end of this show?
I think she's dead.
Think she's dead?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's alive.
I think the gardener is the one that tells her story.
The gardener, yeah. She's the one telling the story at the fireplace.
Yeah. That's what I think, but I'm probably wrong. I've not felt so wrong before. So I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I've got no ideas other than that.
Okay. Well, should we jump in and find out how it all wraps up?
Absolutely. But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. It's the finale.
Yeah. Check it out. We also have a Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. We're wrapping up a show. It's time to pick a new show to watch, so help us out in the polls. Let's watch the finale of Bly Manor. I feel like the Lady in the Lake hasn't been Kate Siegel's body except for that episode.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel it's a double, right?
Yeah, it's not her.
Once her face faded, it was somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, the facial features.
Yeah,
even
and her
covered.
body shape was different.
Yeah.
So I thought it was the sister because I felt like her
body
shape
type,
felt more like their sister.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I thought the same thing, but I mean, when you're covering somebody's face and making them come out of water, who the hell knows who they are, right?
Yeah.
Be anybody.
I would think that I would very much like to spend the rest of my days with you, listening to your dreadful puns, holding your hand, and I loved you, Owen. I should have told you.
He never caught on.
That she was a ghost the whole time? Oh, no.
No, she wasn't a ghost the whole time. That she loved him.
Oh. The whole time we've seen her, she's been a ghost.
Yeah.
But...
You have to help me.
I thought I was.
Out there.
Yeah, snap out of it. Come on, Anna.
Let her go. Now. Stop.
That's not good. That can't be good.
Yeah, she's like the gravity well that's controlling everybody to be there, so how do you stop her? Danny is holding on for a long time.
Uh-oh. She's gone limp. Oh, Flora, no. Do something? Come on, Henry.
I said put her down.
All for naught.
Is that it for him? Is
I
he
think
dead?
so. Yeah.
Oh, now he's a ghost.
He's dead.
He died quick. What's Owen? Oh, and the gardener.
God, run.
They need you at the lake.
Oh my god, please hurry, please hurry, please hurry.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Oh my god, stop her!
You let me handle this part. Let me in. Let me in.
Chew, it's me. It's us.
Soon Flora would find herself dream-hopping endlessly at Bly. And it would have all gone that way had not the au pair, in that critical moment, said what she said, right?
It's you. It's me. It's us.
Didn't Flora just say that to Jessa?
Her eye just changed color.
Do you feel that?
When he checks the well, please tell Owen I'm sorry. Tell him I love him. And the rest, well, it's just...
She released them all. This whole time, somebody just needed to say that. to the lake lady. It's you, it's me, it's us, and then they're all free now.
The au pair invited Viola into herself, and the invitation had been accepted.
Oh no.
In that instant, the spell that Viola had cast over Bly was broken.
But now Viola's inside her?
Where's Hannah?
Yeah, she's been dead this whole time, dude.
After the housekeeper's body was taken from the well, some in the village said that the cook rode with her all the way to the coroner. And there, he insisted on cleaning her himself, and he loved her the whole way. I'm told, and I believe, that he loves her still.
Jeez. How long is she going to be in Danny?
I don't know. Forever.
I got distracted.
It's all right. I hope you.
Is she going to be able to leave?
While you wait for your beast in the jungle, do you want company?
I don't know if I want to be there with her when she wakes up, that beast.
Will you visit us?
Depends on where you're going.
America, I think.
Well, I can do that.
Thank you, Flora.
Well, good show, boss.
So is she, the gardener, telling the story to, like, Flora at her wedding shower? Is that what it is?
Don't know.
Or maybe Miles, if they're going to America?
Well, I'm just so goddamn lucky, aren't I?
Yeah, don't it up. Will she be able to leave?
She hits the edge of the property. Is she going to slam out of the car?
Right.
Or is she going to be free of her?
I don't see that.
Well, when it was Becca at the property line, she kept going and Peter fell back. Well, they made it out.
He'll laugh. But, part of me's wanted to go ever since So White Christmas when I was a kid.
Classic.
A year had passed. A trip around the sun. And she was still here.
Still possessed.
You see, I'm not sick of you. At all. I'm actually pretty in love with you, it turns out.
We'll put the close sign up so nobody comes in.
Or be right back or something.
At long last, deep within the au pair's heart, there was peace. And that peace held for years. Which is more than some of us ever get.
Oh,
so how do you get the Lady of the Lake out of you?
That's enough for me. If it's enough for you.
I reckon that's enough for me, yeah.
it's not a good look.
Making it sound like it's not going to last much longer.
Yeah.
We have a lot of regulars now, which is nice. They'll come in and I'll have their order ready.
A batter place.
But I'll never forget how badly it annoyed her until she finally had to laugh. And nothing was better than that woman's laugh.
To Hannah.
To Hannah.
Hannah. You heard from Henry recently?
Check in every now and again. We haven't spoken to the kids in ages, though. But hey, they are growing up and getting out into the world.
Back across the pond on an adventure. Henry, Miles, Flora. Flora's boyfriend.
Flora's got a boyfriend. She's 12.
She's 17.
Christ.
Fully. No, I mean, that's what's interesting. They don't remember anything about it.
What?
Nothing.
No. Bly was their summer home. They used to live there when they were children.
All that memory hopping probably didn't leave those memories for long term.
I don't know.
Are you okay? I'll do the washing up from now on. Yeah? You're anyway.
Our union is officially civil. I'm married.
Oh no.
Danny. 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 It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, the water. I didn't realize.
It's okay. What was easy to clean up?
Yeah, start using outhouses. Oh no, she's gonna wake up and walk. Oh no. I hope she at least wrote her a letter. Yeah, okay.
The beast had lurked indeed, and the beast, at its hour, had sprung. And she could not risk the most important thing. Her most important person. And so the gardener found herself back at Bly Manor. One last time.
But looking for her? It's not big enough to be a lake. Right, clearly it's a pond. I understand Lady of the Lake rolls off the tongue nicely, but it's a pond.
The gardener said the words she'd heard those years ago. She willed it with everything she had. You, me, us. Us. Take me with you, she cried in her heart. Take me. Drag me down like you did the others. And Danny wouldn't. Danny would never. In fact, no one would ever be taken again. And no one has been taken to this day. She would know nothing of the gardener, nothing of their life together. The details.
Yeah, look at her ring.
She will merely walk the grounds of Bly, harmless as a dove.
Miss Flora.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, guy at the mantle is Miles.
So is it true?
Which part?
I mean, if I were to fly to England and I were to visit Bly Manor, I may get a peek of this lady in the lake.
You don't want to do that.
Christ, is that the time? Big day tomorrow.
Is that Owen? It's Owen.
The old guy? No, I don't think so.
Oh.
All right, I love you.
Love you so.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Mark.
Sometimes when I'm sitting next to him in that easy silence, you only get with your forever person, I start getting really, really terrified that he's gonna before I do, and then what am I supposed to do? Oh, sorry. I don't know what's happening.
You shouldn't be thinking of losing each other at all. Don't let that hang over your happiness right now. Enjoy that easy silence with him. 'Tis rare when the time does come. Years and years from now, mind you. We'll be
It's funny. I thought you might be making it up just off that name. But then I figured, how could you know that? My middle name is Flora.
Is that right?
That was Flora.
Mm-hmm. It was Miles standing at the mantelpiece. That's is
Miles.
Owen. And the really old man is Henry.
That's Owen?
That's Henry. Not
Oh, it's
Owen.
Owen.
That's Henry. Jesus. That's Owen.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I thought the giant
Okay.
white guy was Owen. This
like,
giant old man. So Owen gave her that look like, what the are you doing? Because she was telling their story, but they don't remember it, you know?
See her hand.
No, missed it. Didn't see it at all.
All right, so I think that ending implies that she left the door open for her, and then her ghost came back to her. Right? Is that what that means?
Well,
Or is she never really gone?
right. I mean, I think she left the door open for her to come. I doubt that she stays, but I think she comes to be with her and leaves again.
Okay. All right. So what'd you think?
Big Flora was right. This is a love story. It's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sad one, but beautiful.
Completely different than Hill House.
Not even close.
Yeah. I don't even think there was a single really jump scare throughout this whole series. Maybe
there was a couple
coming out of the crate, but nothing that really. I don't even think you jumped. Did you?
I didn't jump at the crate, no.
But just thinking back through all the episodes, I don't think I ever saw you jump.
I feel like there was maybe one jump scare in one of the first couple episodes,
Yeah.
but
Not
it's
nearly
a scary.
as much as...
It's a ghost story, but I mean, it's a love story that has ghosts in it.
But that's the thing is, when there's love, that's what causes ghosts. The longing.
Love and anger, both can,
Well,
I guess. It was anger that caused the.
But it was love that made her want to stay, and then anger that
Yeah.
kept her longer.
I guess.
The love of being with her daughter.
Mhm.
But then her sister opened that crate, so. Yeah.
That bitch. She started all of this.
What else is on your mind?
It was a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not as profoundly impactful as Hill House, but still just as beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hill House is a story of the love of a family.
Yeah.
And this is love of a couple.
A couple couples, right?
Yeah, more than one for sure.
Owen and Hannah.
Mhm.
And then Jessa and Peter as well.
Rebecca and Peter.
Rebecca, yeah. Rebecca Jessel, that's sorry. And then, yeah.
Although that love story was not ideal.
Yeah, there was a point where, like, Peter is, like, clingy and, like, creepy that one episode.
Mhm.
And then it's kind of, like, thrown away for the rest of...
Like, he's, like, super manipulative and...
When he's a ghost, he's definitely, he has his own selfish motives to try and...
What I found interesting was clearly he made reference to his father being a horrible human being.
Yeah.
And yet there he was taking advantage of that young boy himself.
Yeah.
In a
similar manner,
yeah,
kind of.
in a way.
Interesting parallel there.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite character?
That's a tough one. I think Danny.
Danny?
Yeah. She was definitely the most tortured of all of them from the beginning with her own demons.
Her own ghost following her around, yeah.
And then overcoming that and finding love with Jamie, which is beautiful, but then being plagued with this other ghost that she cannot escape, and but then doing everything in her power to make sure that nobody has to
be terrorized by that ghost,
be impacted by those demons.
And freeing all the souls that over the 200 years that ghost
she
had
didn't
trapped.
even know she was doing it, and I think that's why I like her character so much, just because she cared. She just and had the intuition to just do what was right, even without knowing it. You know.
I think Owen and Hannah were my favorite thread.
Mm-hmm.
The unrequited love. They never really
had that spoke it. Yeah.
That relationship. But before Hannah died, you could tell her feelings for him, and then Owen realizing it after he realized she died, and then his whole life was about her, like naming the restaurant after the joke that made her laugh, and all that kind of stuff. So, just their relationship.
Yeah, definitely a sort of like his person sort of relationship.
Yeah. Well, what should people comment on?
Kind of wondering if anyone out there has, I mean, I think lots of people have, but that moment at the end where Flora says to Jamie, they're at the very end when they're older, right? You know, she thinks about how much she loves him and how all she can imagine is what if he goes first, right? Like that is something that, I mean, definitely goes through my mind all the time, right?
Yeah.
I think that's probably a natural thing that happens when you love somebody so much, because you feel it with your children too, the same sort of situation. But wondering if anyone else has those experiences, or I'm sure they do. Maybe it's a stupid thing to ask. Maybe ask a different question.
No, I understand. I knew that moment was ringing. You felt it. I knew you felt that moment, so I think it too.
Yeah.
How could I go on without you?
Right?
Drag
You'd be missing all of this.
And who was your favorite character, right?
Yeah. You should shout out your person if you feel like it.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out your person.
Shout out your love story, right?
Yeah.
Your favorite couple.
Yeah, come at us with
your couple.
With your person and your love story, or your story together.
Yeah. Anything else?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. This was awesome. This was a heavy episode, but it was beautiful.
Yep. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentaries, or access to polls to help us pick what we watch next. Check it out. Links down below.
We also got Twitter and Instagram, so if you want to hang out with us there, you can follow us at YouMeTheMovies.
Behind the scenes, updates, and stuff like that. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.